Hello, everybody! I'm here with Todoroki. We are going to try to read the rest of her awesome fan fiction tonight. I hope you all are doing well.
Everyone.
That's Todoroki.
To the fanfic. Hold on a second.
Oh, yeah, you got to do that. You got to get on the fanfic.
Yeah, I got to scroll all the way up. I took screenshots of it.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you'd taken screenshots. All right, I see Lewis. I see Bella in the chat.
Hello, Lewis. Hello, Bella.
I see, we need more Pyro Lincoln. Welcome to the chat. I think I know who that is. Nice to see you. Jaden! Hello, Jaden. Welcome to the stream. What is your bad news?
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Well, that's bad news.
Oh, Brian broke his phone. Oh, is that why Brian's not been able to come around for a while, Jaden? Oh, that's too bad. When you break your phone, it's so hard to fix it. Well, tell Brian much love his way and that I appreciate him. And whenever he does get his phone fixed, he will still be part of the mod squad. Thank you for letting us know, Jaden, by the way. I appreciate that.
Ugh, I burped. Good thing I kept it in, though.
Bella says, we need more whiz. W-H-I-S.
Oh, Weiss. I see.
Okay, Weiss. And Lewis says, hello, Todoroki.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell him this, but I was playing my Pokemon game earlier today. I started a new game because I beat it with Torchic already.
Yeah.
And I came across, I think it was a Wingull, and it was a girl, and I'm like, I don't know what to name this thing. And then all of a sudden, I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to name her Toki.
Toki? I love it.
That's what Lewis calls me.
I love it. I think that's great. That's cool. I'm sure Lewis will appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm doing it with Mudkip now, so.
Oh, you're doing it with Mudkip? You're going to run through with Mudkip? Jaden says he has Pokemon cards.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah. I have a ton of Pokemon cards, but they're in storage right now. My parents had to clean their house up a bit because they're gonna have to move in a couple months. It got a new landlord, and they're gonna have to move in a couple months. So all the stuff that I had over here, like in their house, has been put in storage.
Yikes! I know what that's like.
All right, Bella, I appreciate that. Bella says she's gonna keep her eye out for trolls.
Well, good.
I'm not too worried. Most of the trolls that I had have been banned for a week, so I think it's gonna be a good.
You know what really made me mad was the one that was on that Pokemon stream that one time.
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. The one with the racial slurs, or yeah. That person made me very mad as well. All three of their accounts were banned. They haven't come back since, so hopefully we won't see that anymore.
Yeah, I made sure to report all three of those.
Yeah, for sure, because that's just not okay. Larry is in the trap. Larry is in the chat. Welcome, Larry. And Final is in the chat. Hello, Final. Welcome. Todoroki.
Hello, I'm surprised he didn't do Troll Song.
The Troll Song? Yeah, me too. Oh, Brian's going to get a new computer, Jaden says. So, Todoroki, did you want to tell everybody a little bit about your audition and how that all went before we jump into this? Because I'm sure they're all interested.
Okay, so yesterday I had an audition for America's Got Talent. It was not what I thought it was going to be. At first I thought, okay, I'm going to get there. It's going to be the judges from the show. I'm going to be nervous because it's going to be on the stage. There's going to be lots of people. But no. It was actually smaller. And there were only 2 people there when I went in the room. My audition, and it was producers. And I'm like, I hope I find out today. And then they say, nope, you're not going to find out today. I'm like, darn it.
So there were 2 people in. Sorry, someone did the troll song. So there were 2 people in there with you, and those were the 2. Were those the producers?
When I did my auditions, yeah, they were both the producers. It was a woman and a guy. I went up there and I started singing my song, which was "Blame It on Your Heart."
Oh, there goes number 1. guys, let the girl talk. Seriously. Seriously.
It's okay.
I
People
know.
love their command.
I know they're fun. And Jaden told me that Brian's going to be able to watch us more. So that's awesome, Jaden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So it was the
Excuse me.
producers. It was a girl and a guy. Continue.
Yeah. I started singing my song, and I was like, my voice was a little shaky at the beginning, even I knew this, and I'm like, just pull it together. You got this, girl. Pull it together.
All right, Jaden. See you later. Thanks for dropping by and letting us be updated on that. I appreciate it. But yeah, you were like, later.
And like literally, because I was like, before I started the audition, I literally had to take like deep breaths. The whole time I did that, I heard zombies screaming in the back of my head, "Believe in the me that believes in you."
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You needed that.
And so I started singing the song, and then I got to like the chorus part, and they started looking up at that point.
Yeah.
Cause you heard the song when I did it on Smule, however you say it.
Yeah, you did a lot better than the other person you sang with, that's for sure. Just saying.
Yeah.
I know that's
I
mean.
myself, but you know.
Yeah, you have to pay.
Not a pro user or whatever.
But I'll tell you what I'll do. I will, since I'm a paid member of Smule, I will go ahead and I'll open up like a private one of that song for you, and it's just for you to solo on.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I've done that before, and that way, if you want to share it with everybody on Discord so they can know how well you did with your audition, you can.
Yeah, that's great. I get to sing the whole song instead of just 90 seconds of it. They literally cut me off in the middle of when I was singing. I didn't get to do my ending.
Aw, that's too bad. But they looked up at the chorus. Oh, you got your bitrate issue figured out final? That's awesome to know. I'm glad to hear that.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I got to do the chorus line itself. I just didn't get to do like the final bit of it.
Yeah. And I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. The final bit was probably the bit that you showed off your range a lot more than like the beginning bit.
Yeah. The ending part was like, the way I was going to do it was do the first verse, the second verse, and then do like the ending chorus part with it.
Mhm. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
And then finish it up strong with the ending, but I didn't even get time to do the ending. They cut me off in the middle of the chorus part.
Oh no! That's too bad. Yeah. But at least, awesome. I mean, at least they looked up.
Yeah. One of them was looking up. The girl was the one that was looking up and smiling. The guy was like nodding his head to what I was singing.
Mm-hmm. That's good. I think that means you did pretty good. Hopefully, I mean, I know there's a lot of singers that try out for America's Got Talent, so even if you did really, really good.
It was like a little girl who was about my niece's age.
Uh-huh.
And she sang, I think it's Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
She had a voice on her.
Yeah, she'll probably get in.
Such a big voice to come up out of a little kid.
Yeah, for sure.
And
like
she sounded almost exactly like the song does. So yeah.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? Oh
I'm
man!
Serious. I kid you
wow.
Not.
Wow.
Like, she's gotta make it in, definitely.
Yeah, I don't see why. Because if they do that good on a song as a little kid, especially, you said your niece is what, 8 years old? There's no way they won't let them in.
I think she was like 8 or 9.
8 or 9. Wow. Yeah, that's really amazing.
Awesome. I got to go to San Antonio for the first time. I got to see a bunch of like group acts perform. Like this one group that was dancing with they were dancing inside of the lassos.
Oh, wow, really? That sounds really cool.
Really, it was awesome. This one guy went from like dancing with the lasso and his feet in the lasso to putting the lasso above his head and doing the dance steps.
Nice. Man, it sounds like you saw a lot of cool stuff. Man, it's almost like you were at an America's Got Talent show. Almost.
Yeah, they were recording the group acts. They didn't record me at all.
Wow, they didn't record you, but they recorded the group acts. I'm surprised they didn't record you. I wonder why they didn't.
I don't know. I think that the producers did, like, that the producers recorded my audition
Yeah.
to send to the judges, possibly. I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully, because...
But still.
Yeah, hopefully,
Wow.
and then they'll call you back. I didn't realize how many steps it took to try out for America's Got Talent, you know. I thought it was you tried out, they told you immediately whether you got in, and then, I mean, I knew you probably tried out in front of the producers first. Like, I figured that out. But then once they tell you immediately you get in, then you try out on stage in front of the judges, in front of the live audience, and then the judges tell you whether you get in, and then after that, you try out, or then after that, you're in. You know what I mean? But you probably have a lot more hoops.
I didn't even get to use my music. I had to sing the song a cappella. I didn't get to use the music I brought.
Ugh, yeah, that's hard, singing it a cappella. But
well, that's how I do my covers on YouTube, so...
Yeah, and it does show off your range a lot better when you are singing it a cappella, for sure.
I think the only ones who didn't sing a cappella were, like, a couple of guys who brought their guitars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you were able to bring your own instrument, then of course you weren't going to have to sing a cappella. Lewis, I'm not trying to ignore you, but like I want to talk to Todoroki and kind of hear more about her audition before we read the fan fiction, and I knew everybody was interested in that.
It's alright. I mean, other things I saw, for what y'all are wondering, I told Pegasus about this earlier. There was a magician, and he did a card trick, and that was awesome.
Yeah, that sounded like a really awesome one. Like, I want to know how he made that Joker turn into the 7 of Spades. Or 7 of Clubs.
I have no clue. I just, like, I saw it. Like, he just whipped the card around, and it was a 7. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
That's crazy. It's, yeah.
Also, there was a cheerleading group.
Oh, wow. Okay, Bella, see you in a minute.
There were these little kids in the airs doing, like, flips and tricks.
That's really neat. Like, I would be so scared to be a cheerleader. I would be so scared to be a cheerleader. Because I'm light enough.
I would too. I mean,
I would be the one they would be throwing in the air. Ugh. Yeah, I'm light enough. I'd be the one they'd be throwing in the air and catching. And, ugh. Just I've seen cheerleaders hit their head because they don't catch them.
And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not. Because I watched this one cheerleading movie where they were doing, like, the basket tosses and things. And the girl just, like, fell down and broke her neck.
Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. That's rough.
I'm like, yep, nope, not doing it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Hello, Random Nice. Welcome to the stream. No, you're just in time. We were just talking to Todoroki a little bit about how she tried out for America's Got Talent and how much different it is than what we see in the show.
I still have the sticker, though. I put it on, like, a folder or something.
Oh, yeah, you should keep that, like, as a memory, for sure.
Uh-huh.
All right, are you ready to do this?
It was awesome.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a blast. All right. We are on chapter... Oh, not chapter. Tears of Love. Akemi's Decision. It doesn't have a chapter.
Yep.
I make chapters on my fanfiction.
I warn you guys who don't have, like, tissues or whatever, bring them, because I wrote this and I started crying.
Yeah, we're ready. We're gonna do this. We'll make it through this.
Okay. A lot of people have laughed at this first part, so if y'all laugh, I understand.
I'll be ready.
I woke up the next morning and opened my eyes. My eyes widened at the sight I saw. It was Taka. Taka, asleep and holding me close to him. Uh-oh.
There you go.
Nice one. I blushed deeply. Taka! He snored softly in my ear and held me closer. I'll protect you, Akemi.
Aww.
Protect me? Well, what does he mean? I blushed deeper, trying desperately to wake him up. Taka! Wake up! Wake up! He woke up and yawned. Akemi. He saw the position we're in and blushed deeply, quickly pulling away.
Oh no!
I'm terribly sorry.
Poor Taka. Lewis went to go get the Mondo butter. Todoroki.
Lewis, no! Too soon, dude!
Too soon!
Way too soon. Like, she literally just lost him 2 weeks ago.
Exactly.
Anywho, I'm terribly sorry, but you asked me to stay and, well, I couldn't leave you behind after what you went through. Aw.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Mm-hmm. I asked him to stay? I blushed deeply as I remembered the previous night. Oh. Well, it's not your fault, Taka. You were just being a loyal friend. I smiled. Taka checked his watch. Checked his watch and gasped. Son of a... We're late for breakfast. Let's hurry and get to the dining hall before people suspect us of vulgar acts.
Oh no! Say it ain't so!
And quickly ran with Taka full speed to the dining hall.
The dining hall! A few minutes later, I'm sure.
Yes. Okay, so... Alright. I apologize for this next part, because like I said, at this point, I totally hated Togami.
Mondo butter and jam, Larry says. Oh my gosh.
And jam with the Mondo butter? No!
And Random Nice said hello to you, by the way. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, hi! I walked in the dining hall with Taka and saw everyone, minus Togami, but who cares about him?
I do! I thought he was gonna die yesterday at Danganronpa.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, and by the way,
I hated him at this time.
Anybody that was watching that Danganronpa stream, you won't be able to watch the replay for a while until I can get a hold of the developer and dispute a copyright claim that came to it that blocked it in all countries. It wasn't a strike, so it didn't hurt my channel, but it was a claim, so no one can watch the replay. So I hope you guys saw everything you wanted to. I know, it was a 2-hour some odd stream.
I didn't get to watch the rest of it because when I got home, I literally went to bed. I fell asleep. I was so tired.
Yeah, I bet you were exhausted after sitting for so long.
Yeah, especially the car ride.
Yeah.
I walked in the dining hall with Taka and saw everyone, minus Togami, but who cares about him, sitting at the table. Good morning, everyone. Excuse me for a sec.
Okay. Oh.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah, do you want me to go ahead and read while you're gone?
I got it. I'm back up there. You can go ahead.
Oh, okay. Oh, Minako, Ishimaru, we were getting worried. Especially since Taka broke the rules. We weren't supposed to go out at night.
Looks down. I was trying to keep my promise. Your promise? Looks at me. I promised Mondo to protect you no matter what. My eyes widened at that statement. Taka.
Anyway, Akemi, are you okay? I mean, after what happened with Mondo? Trailing off.
Okay, this part is literally what got me the most.
Alright, are you gonna be able to do this? You can do this, Todoroki! Oh, wait 1 second, Todoroki! The troll song has been playing. Gotta listen to the troll song. Again! The troll song. Yeah, the one goes, the most annoying song in the universe.
The troll song. I thought you said the trial song.
No, the troll song. Alright, you're good.
Okay. My eyes filled with tears. Am I okay? No. I don't think I'll ever be okay again. To be honest, I'm broken. Beyond repair. As if all the hope and happiness I had left was drained from my body when I lost him. Mondo was the love of my life. He even promised to marry me. He promised to get me out of here. Far away from Monokuma and his killing game. He promised me as a man. I sobbed.
Hello, Starlene! Welcome to the chat. It's nice to see you.
Hi, Starlene!
Putting my hand on your shoulder, gently trying to console you. Akemi.
There's not a moment I don't wish that Mondo had told me.
Ah! Oh my gosh! I just got jump scared. Oh my word!
Are you okay?
and I didn't see it happen until it was too late. And it just, like, jump scared the crap out of me.
Well, Monokuma didn't show up yet. Why is he playing Monokuma song?
I don't know, to torture me. Hi, Starlene. Starlene said hi to you, by the way, Todoroki. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just literally screamed in your ears, Todoroki, and everybody out there watching. Oh,
well,
man.
For some reason, I didn't hear you scream, and I guess like the audio glitched for a second on my end, but it's okay.
All right. Oh, I just won the FFA. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, go ahead.
At least it's not like last night where Lewis kept winning.
Yeah, that was crazy, wasn't it? I don't know what was wrong with it. Freaking random number generator.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Where was I?
You were at There's Not a Moment.
I have to reread the line, pardon.
You're good.
There's not a moment I don't wish that Mondo had told me about his brother. If he had, he'd be here. He'd be holding me right now, laughing and joking, full of life. If he'd told me, things would have been different. I sobbed harder. Just when I thought I couldn't feel worse, he decides to insert his 2 cents.
Lewis says jump scaring me was totally worth it. Thanks, Lewis. I won. Yep, I won, Larry. All right, here we go. You made Byakuya so mean in this. Too bad, princess. Whether you want him here or not, it doesn't change the fact that he killed someone, or the fact that he's executed. Like it or not, Mondo is irrevocably and undoubtedly dead.
I want to punch him right now. I mean, seriously.
Yes.
His words cut deeply through my heart like a knife. And the sad thing is, he was right. No matter what I wanted or how badly I wished the opposite, Mondo was gone. And there was nothing I could do to change that fact.
It's not lagging on my side, Lewis. I'm watching it on my cell phone with my, Wi-Fi. But, yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. Sorry. Sorry, Todoroki.
Oof.
Smirking. And as for that promise of a man, we already know it means nothing.
My sadness immediately turned to rage. What the hell did you just say, you dirtbag?
Scowling at you. Think about it. What did Mondo say to Chihiro before he died?
I guess as I remembered it. I only put the author's note here because a lot of people didn't know what I was talking about when I was, like, putting out ideas for the story. They were like, what are you talking about? So I had to, like, explain it. It's actually part of the flashback from the game.
Yeah.
After the whole thing with Byakuya in the library when he was talking to Chihiro.
I'm surprised people didn't realize that.
Yeah. I'll never hurt you again, Chihiro. That's my promise as a man. Back to my point of view.
Yes, indeed.
Sobs trembled throughout my body as I remembered his promise. He promised not to hurt him.
Folding my arms. And what happened to Chihiro not long after that?
I closed my eyes, allowing my tears to escape. He died.
Pointing at you. By none other than Mondo's hand. So to prove my point, his promise to marry you after leaving here was a lie too. Dang! Byakuya's so mean! Dang!
I had to channel my inner Byakuya. Not easy. I'm a generally nice person, so it's not easy for me to be a total, like Tagami is.
Oh, sorry, Larry, sorry. I didn't mean to say Lewis. I saw Lewis saying he hacked the FFA even though he didn't. Okay, sorry, Larry. I called somebody something last night, and everybody was laughing about it. I can't remember what it was, though. Anyway.
Probably don't know either, because like I said, as soon as I got home, I laid down and went to bed.
Exactly, and you needed to.
Yep. I trembled with rage, my fists clenched and shaking at my side. Go ahead. Give me an excuse to punch you, you asshole.
Smirking and folding my arms more. Personally, I think he deserved what Monokuma did to him. Good riddance to that lowlife, I say. Lewis, I appreciate you subscribing, but if you're already subscribed, it doesn't really show up on the screen. Oh, I guess it does. Were you not already subscribed?
Or maybe, like, because sometimes this happens to me a lot when I watch it. Sometimes, YouTube, like, it'll say, like, you know you subscribe, and it says subscribe. I'm like, I already subscribed to this person. Why is it telling me to subscribe?
Yeah, well, yeah, it did work, Lewis, it did work. I'm surprised it actually worked, though, because he was subscribed, so I don't know why it did that, but okay. Just YouTube being stupid weird. Again, I guess. Alright.
Yeah. Now I just freaking realize, oh my gosh.
What?
I went a little, I don't think I went overboard, but I just, like, literally got Byakuya on point at that.
Yeah, where he talked about good riddance to the lowlife. Did I say that already?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I got distracted.
No, it's my fault. At that point, I snapped. Sorry about this, I had to. Like I said, I hated Byakuya. I have a defense.
Yes, I know, you hated my husbando, who's gonna be the only surviving student, by the way.
You think so?
I hope so, man. He's gotta come marry me.
Aww. At that point, I snapped. Before I even knew what came over me, Byakuya was doubled over, clutching his stomach, and my fist was in the air where his stomach had previously been. I had to...
poor Byakuya.
Go down this.
Hello, Nito! Thank you for lurking. Nice to see you.
Hi, Nito.
Nito Marquise. Always a pleasure to see you as one of my regulars.
Yeah, I've seen him on stream before.
Yeah, I've got a lot of regulars right now, which is really awesome. I really appreciate it.
Yep. Okay. Byakuya was doubled over, clutching his stomach, and my fist was in the air where his stomach was. I have to turn this back on, because this thing freaking... There it goes. I had pulled him. Ugh! I can't talk tonight. I had punched him full force there. Who are you calling a lowlife, Tagami? Mondo was more of a man than you'll ever be! At least Mondo had the decency to put Chihiro in the girls' locker room to protect his secret. You just decided to suspend his body and mess with the crime scene to pin it on another person. All of this.
Oh, 1 second. We are number one. We are number one.
Me. She said she hopes I make it too.
Do what? Sorry, what'd you say?
My sister just texted me just now.
Oh.
And she said she hopes I make it too.
Yeah, we want you to make it. We really do.
I do too. I just hope that I don't, like, lose my composure if I actually do get to go on and freaking freak out in front of the judges. That's gonna be my main concern.
Yeah, but I think you'll manage. I think once you get on the stage, are you pretty good at singing on the stage in front of people?
I've done that before. I had a recital in my sophomore year of college. I did that once. And then there was a local talent show and a talent show I did in Oklahoma. So yeah.
Yeah, I know that hello Bella, welcome back. By the way, I know that when I get on stage in front of people, as long as I don't recognize anybody, I usually tend to do better. Like, I don't forget my words. Like, my nerves just help me do better. So maybe that's what you'll do, too. Yeah. Hopefully.
The hardest part of doing, like, the recital song, it was, like, for one thing, it was in Spanish, which, okay, I can do.
Yeah.
And the other part of it was the high notes in it.
Oh, fun.
There was one that was, like, at the end of it, it was a freaking, like, it was, like, a normal octave, and then it went, like, a few octaves up. Like, it was literally above the staff.
Wow. That's crazy.
Like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this?
That's nuts. Yeah, I can usually hit above the staff. I can hit an A most of the time above the staff, but And sometimes a C, depending on how warmed up my voice is. But, yeah.
I will send you that video, but I am warning you ahead of time. The accompanist kind of messed up on the piano part at the beginning.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
But she just kept going on, right? The show must go on.
Yeah. I didn't blame him, though. It's like, he didn't stop. He just kept going.
Bella said she had a carrot cake for dessert, or should I say kakarot cake? I don't know what that means, but I'm sure you do.
Yeah, it's a Dragon Ball Z reference. So yeah,
okay. All right. All right, let's see, where were we at?
I'm gonna reread this because I forgot where I was.
Okay, you're good.
Who are you calling a lowlife, Tagami? Mondo was more of a man than you'll ever be. At least Mondo had the decency to put your hero in the girls' locker room to protect his secret. You just decided to suspend his body and mess the crime scene dependent on another person. All of this because you think it's a fucking game.
Oh, man.
So listen up, Tagami, and listen good. If anyone here is a lowlife, it's you. You. I put Mondo's textbook insult to use. This is like one of the sound bites that he says in the game.
Oh, jeez.
Whenever he gets mad.
Yes. Do
you
it.
Son of a bitch. I can't do it. I'm trying. I can't. I'll try it. You son of a bitch. After that, I ran out of the dining hall and locked myself in my bedroom. That's
oh,
like
gosh.
One of the things that... What?
Lewis just said, I can survive the devil's nutsack.
Yeah, that's a line that's cringy.
Yes, but it was in your fanfic and I love it.
I know.
Alright.
I know. That was like the hardest line for me to write in that, was when he said that. I'm like, oh my gosh, why did you say that? My room. Once inside my room, I hit the floor and sobbed into my knees. I used whatever strength I had left to crawl onto the bed. That's when I noticed something wrapped in what looked like foil on my bed. Excuse me. It looked like a present for me. On top of the package was a note. To my good girl angel from Mondo, it read.
Whoa.
I gasped. Mondo gave me a present? I flipped open the note and read it. Akemi, I know with what's going on that it's been difficult to hold on. But I figured giving you a little piece of me might help you get through the tough times that are sure to come.
Oh, please don't let it be Mondo butter. Please don't let it be Mondo butter.
No.
Oh.
It's not. I will ease you right now, Pegasus. It is not Mondo butter. I would not
Thank
do that
goodness.
to myself.
Thank goodness. I just saw a piece of me.
You think it was going to be a Monokuma joke where it's like she opens it and it's Mondo butter?
Yes, I did. I didn't know what was going to happen. And Bella's having trouble with her autocorrect or her auto spell.
Yeah, that's fine. It happens to me all the time. But if you've gotten this, then I've already died. I was saving it for our wedding day, but with all that's happened, I figured now would be a good time. Enjoy your present and remember what the song you sang said. Don't throw yourself away, wipe all tears away. Even if the future seems uncertain, survive. Find true happiness in this world. And also, remember that no matter what, I'll always be with you, and I'll always love you. Love, Mondo, the bad boy biker.
Aww,
I
sweet.
cried when I wrote that.
That is so sweet.
It was so sad. Reading that letter brought me to tears. Mondo. I quickly opened the present and gasped as I saw it. It was Mondo's jacket. But why would he give it to me? Just to be sure it was real, I flipped it over and read the inscription. Okay, so I'll explain this real quick.
Okay.
I know in the game it just says like crazy diamond on the back. But in the anime, it literally says what I'm about to read. I had to like rewind that flashback scene between Mondo and his brother like 40 times before I got it.
Well, at least you got it. That's cool. Like, you paid attention to detail, which is awesome.
And I'm rewinding it back and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? Anyway. Just to be sure it was real, I flipped it over and read the inscription. Diamonds can never be broken. Diamonds are formed under great pressure. Adversity creates a man's soul. Crazy Diamond. After reading it, there was no doubt. It was Mondo's jacket. I held it close to me and inhaled the scent I'd known and loved. Do not take that out of context, people.
Oh, jeez. 1 second.
What's playing this time?
It was the detective song, and I didn't catch it in time. I seen it, but right as I seen it, it had already gone off. Man, I am just getting jump scared by my commands tonight. I might as well just shut Pegasus bot off. No, I won't do that. You guys have too much fun with it. Anyway.
It's good that they have fun with it. I mean,
yes.
you know.
Well, I think it makes it. I think it makes my streams a little bit different than most other streamers' streams. So I like that. I still need to find the script.
A lot of streamers don't have the bots.
Yeah, I need to find a script for putting effects on there because that would be fun. Like, I want to put a bunch of little GIFs that pop up when you post a command.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
But the script is so hard to find. Like, I've gone everywhere to try to find it. And then once I do find it, I don't know if I'll be able to figure out how to make sure it's working with the GIFs and put it on my Streamlabs.
Yeah, I understand that. That's tough work.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that people don't realize you have to put into for, like, your notifications and everything else. People just don't always realize that everything that I have, I have to put it into Streamlabs in order for it to work the way it does. And that means a lot of websites and a lot of like a bunch of stuff. Like, I'm going to show them real fast. The streaming software here. So, all my streaming software, which you guys can see right now, all this stuff right here is everything that shows up for you guys whenever you guys do things like that. Bella is craving a radish again. And then this, like, shows me the chat. And then over here, I can put it in here, and this tells me who all subscribed to the channel. And things like that. Whoops. Not my desktop.
What?
And then this is the chat bot that you guys use the commands on. And right here are all the commands I've put into the chat bot for y'all. So, yeah, there's a lot of work that goes into it, but it's worth it. It's totally worth it. Yeah. Thought I'd give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes, since you guys don't really see behind the scenes very often. The paradox makes you uncomfortable, Bella.
No, I'm good. Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Yeah, no, Bella says the paradox, because I have the display capture on. So when I pull up Streamlabs, and I put it on the live stream, it shows like 50,000 windows.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right.
That's okay. After reading it, there was no doubt. It was Mondo's jacket. I held it close to me and inhaled the scent I'd known and loved. I will say this again. Do not take this out of context.
Please don't. Please don't.
And I'm like, no, it's not that kind of a story. The reassuring scent that had always calmed me down. Leather and cologne. Oh, Mondo. Thank you. This is the best. I have to scroll down.
Oh, no.
Gift I ever received. I sawed and put the jacket on. Then I went to my desk, took off a piece of paper from my notepad, and began to write.
To be continued. What is Monokuma saying?
Okay. Aren't cliffhangers the best?
Chirp, 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 chirp.
No. Well, anyway, that's enough to spare for one chapter. Stay tuned for the next chapter of Mending a Broken Heart to find out what happens next.
I love this comment on the bottom by Magnolia Hearts 123. Meh. Some cliffhangers are better than others.
Yeah, I heard, and I think it was either Naomi or my friend Natalie, one of the two, said, no, they're not. And then the other said, not right now, it's not.
Oh no, Bella.
To the next chapter.
Aw, Bella, I'm sorry to hear your parents are fighting. I hope they figure things out so that they're quit fighting. That's
Oh
rough.
my gosh. I've had that happen to me so many times. Like, I'd be in another room and I'd hear them fighting, and I'm just thinking, please stop.
Yeah. Parents
I
fighting
hate
is no
hearing them
fun.
fight. Yep. Also, if you hear yelling, my dad's watching football, so he's gonna yell quite a bit.
Oh, here's the body discovery music real fast. Let my computer...
Yeah, that's, I forgot, like, the freaking title of this is, like, well, it's not technically a spoiler, but, you know.
You got murdered? What? Guess we're gonna find out, aren't we?
You'll see in a minute.
We're gonna find out, aren't we, y'all? Ah! Dadgummit! You guys are jump scaring me tonight, man. Monokuma music. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh.
I still remember the one time when I played the Monokuma music, and it was like almost in sync with when Monokuma appeared, and it like.
Yeah, we had that happen last night too. While you were gone in the stream, someone played the trial music just right about like a second too late, but it was almost perfect.
Actually, I saw that.
I think that was Bella who did it. That was crazy.
I saw that point because I was like, why am I hearing the trial song twice? And then I looked down, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, someone played it.
Shout out to the 8 people watching right now. I'm doing a live stream with one of my awesome friends, Todoroki. We're reading Fanfiction on Danganronpa. This is kind of a special thing. Don't do this very often. Usually I play video games and have blind reactions, so if you like that stuff, subscribe. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that like button. It does help me out a lot. Alright, sorry. I had 8 people watching, so I wanted to welcome them all to the stream appropriately.
Yeah, I understand. Oh, I forgot to ask. Like I said, I missed the stream last night. Did you finish the trial, or?
Yeah, I finished the trial and got to the point where Kyoko found Makoto in the garbage dump or whatever. So.
Oh yeah, where she had the ramen cup on her head.
Yeah, and then I had to stop because it was almost 1 o'clock and I was needing some protein because I was feeling like I didn't have enough. I needed some sugar. You know what I mean? Like.
It wasn't poison protein, was it?
No, it wasn't poison protein. I know that my blood sugar was dropping, and when you have anemia, you don't always realize it, but usually I do anymore when I need to get some protein in me.
Oh, before we start this chapter, if you want to show off some fan art, you can.
Yeah, sure thing. I will do that. Let me get where it is. I've got a lot of fan art to show off because I've gathered it up for 2 weeks. You guys have done it for 2 weeks, and that's awesome.
Yep. Sorry, my floorboards are creaky.
Oh, you're good. So, we're going to start here. There was a stream that I asked everybody to, that I told everybody I would really love to see myself as a Pokemon trainer. We are number 1. Hey! We are number 1. Hey! We are number 1. Hey! Awesome. But yeah, I said I wanted to see myself as a Pokemon trainer, and I wanted to see myself in Undertale. And man, you guys delivered, and you did awesome, and I really appreciate that so much. Like, I love telling people the fan art and stuff that you guys send me when I can, because it really does mean a lot to me. Like, I don't understand why you guys want to do this stuff for me, but I love that you do it for me. So this is one that was drawn by Lewis, and it's me with my purple Dratini from Heart Gold Soul Silver, and that's super awesome. Well, I like it, Lewis. I think it's amazing. I think you did a good job.
Yeah, it is. Your drawing's better than mine, anyway.
I can only draw stick figures, so seeing some of the stuff you guys do is, like, amazing. And this is one that Lewis drew of me in Undertale with Papyrus and Sands, and me in the middle with the little Frisk shirt on, and the annoying dog, which we all know and love. So that's really cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Oh man, I was amazed at how much people delivered on that. Like, I wasn't expecting so many people to be like, oh, I'll do that. That sounds really cool. But I had 3 of you make the Undertale.
Yes. Yeah. Funny.
This one was by Starlene. Shout out to Starlene, by the way, who likes to lurk in chat. And she drew me in between Papyrus and Sans, which is super amazing. Like, she did a really, really good job.
Yeah, I saw that picture. That was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you guys all have really good artistic abilities, and I am so jealous. I wish I could draw like some of y'all. My southern's showing.
Really draw. I explained this when, like, I showed you the felt art I did of your logo. That was bad. The wings were off.
Oh, but I thought it looked fine. I thought it looked awesome. I did. I really did think. Oh, that was. I don't think I. Did I show that off yet? I don't think I have.
What? Oh, no, I don't think you did.
I thought that I had, but I think I forgot to. I'll pull it up real fast so people can see if you're okay with that. This one was drawn.
Fine. Just, I will warn you, it is cringy. I'm not the best at drawing horses.
I'll have to find it, but I will find it. And this one.
I just realized that, because I'm looking at it right now, and I look at it and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot the halo.
Oh, it's okay. It's alright. It's really hard to see the halo.
I had it right there, and I was about to sew it on, and I thought I was done. I'm like, I found the halo. I'm like, son of a, I didn't put the halo on.
It's all good. It looked great. And this one was drawn by Octus. It's a little harder to see because they did have a darker area when they took the picture. But it says Happy Holidays, and it's me and Sans and Papyrus, and we've got the library in the background, and I think this is Grillby's over here, and it's super cool. They've got, I think that was a pie or something, or a hot dog in the Happy Holidays sign. So they really, really did a lot of detail to make it look like Undertale World. And then I'll show Todoroki's felt art, and then we'll do the rest later. It'll probably be easier for me to pull it up in Zombie's stream, since me and you have been chatting a lot on Discord. Zombie's Discord, it was on there.
Like way up in the DMs, so.
Yeah. Let me find his arts and things here. Oh no, I'm on the flower ring. I need to be in the arts. Where is the art? The art fridge. There it is. I was missing it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was missing it. So there's me singing. Okay, that you posted before I sang. So let's see. Man, he's got. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I listened to that song you posted. It was awesome.
Man, I get so embarrassed by my voice, though. Like, I'm the type that, if I know you, this was by Todoroki. If I know you, I don't like singing in front of you. I just get really nervous. This was made by Todoroki. It's a felt art picture of my logo, and it looks amazing, even though she thinks it looks horrible. It looks amazing, because my logo is hard to draw.
The wings are really small. I wish I could have done the wings a lot bigger, but I was trying to make them fit in the circle and not have them block the name, so.
Yeah, no, you're good. Like, I get that. I see why I understand why you thought they weren't that great, but it's really good, because my logo is hard. It's really hard to draw, so you did a good job.
A picture. I found the picture on Google Images. I'm like, please let me get this right. If I get this wrong, I'm gonna get so much flack for it.
Oh, really? It popped up on Google Images? Dang.
Yeah, I looked it up on Google Images, and that was the first thing that came up was your logo. And a bunch of your streams and videos from the past.
You must have typed in Pegasusangel gameplay then, because that's what normally happens. If I go into Pegasusangel game, if I type in my own name, even in an incognito, even in an incognito tab, it pulls up everything I've done, even old outdated thumbnails that don't even exist anymore.
And I'm like, because I was like, I can't get the pictures from, because I was trying to look it up off of your Discord icon, and I'm like, that's too small. I can't hardly see it.
Yeah, and it's so funny because I do this and I see just my face everywhere, just plastered everywhere, and I'm just like, because I don't ever think about it. But I mean, I post all my thumbnails on YouTube. Of course, it's gonna be in Google Images.
Yeah, the thumbnails you post are in Google Images.
It's like,
ooh. Look at my YouTube channel, like, my face is plastered everywhere. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Alright, are you ready to start?
Yes, just let me zoom in on this really quick. There we go. Okay. You can do your announcer thing if you want, because that's supposed to be a thing.
Let's see. The dining hall in the morning. Taka's point
You're
of
really good
view.
at that.
Thank you.
I walked into the dining hall at the usual time for breakfast. Naegi, Hina, Celeste, Hifumi, Toko, Hiro, Sakura, and Kyoko were already there. Naegi noticed me and, stupid phone, why did you darken the screen?
Oh boy, gotta love that.
Naegi,
Larry,
Hina, Celeste, Hifumi, Toko, Hiro, Sakura, and Kyoko were already there. Naegi noticed me first.
Larry said that you did a really good job on that logo.
Oh, thank you.
And Random also said that's so cold and cool. And Bella said, Misaki, you did great with little clapping clapping hands.
Yeah, before I sent that to you, I was literally like, I called Bella on the voice chat crying. I'm like, it looks so horrible.
No, it was fine. I loved it. All right, Makoto smiling. Good morning, Taka.
I gave him I gave him a curt nod. Morning. Is Akemi here? I looked around but couldn't find her.
Haven't seen her, bro. Me either.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get a drink. I did not expect a Sakura line.
Here we go. Here comes the best Sakura voice ever. Yeah, Lewis said it's really nice as well. The logo you made.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Hold on a sec. My phone blacked out again. Okay, there it goes. Nor I. I'm okay.
You sure?
I haven't done that voice in a while.
Walks in last as usual.
I walked by him, not even bothering to ask. All he's gonna do is make snide comments.
No, I won't. You don't know me. I'm gonna go marry Pegasus once I die out of the game.
I'll check her room. Hopefully she's okay. I ran out of the dining hall and arrived at Akemi's room. I opened her door and despair took the very breath from my body.
No!
And that's supposed to be when the body discovery theme is played, but I don't want you to get a copyright claim, so...
Oh, I already played it. I'm not worried about it. The only thing that's been giving me the copyright claims on the live streams is the scenes that match the anime.
Yeah, I see. That makes sense.
Because apparently, even though the anime was made off of the game, the animators, the people that own those scenes.
Oh boy.
Starlene also said your felt art is cute. Hello, Chill Yam. How do I say that? Yami. Oh, Chi Yami. Hello, Chi Yami. I thought it was Chill.
It's
Sorry.
My friend from Amino. Hi.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, she said she enjoyed the fanfic reading so much last time.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I have a lot of fun doing it.
I didn't tell her about the audition. I forgot. I was
so
wrapped up in practicing. I forgot to tell her.
You should definitely give us all a summary real fast.
Okay, so since I forgot to tell you, I'll tell you right now. I actually auditioned for America's Got Talent yesterday. I sang a song, and the two people that were there, the producers, really liked it. And if I get it, I'll get a call back in 2 or 3 weeks. If not, then life goes on.
Sorry, I burped as you said that. But yeah, and you know what? If you keep joining me on Smule, we're gonna have a lot of fun together. You did.
I noticed I had space, so I'm like, I'm gonna download Smule.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. And if you ever get the money, you should definitely at least try for the month, like get the month VIP, because then you can start your own solos and stuff. I get a lot of my followers on Smule.
I tried to do the Undertale musical thing, but I kept getting off beat. I'm like, I'm gonna have to listen to her do it again before I even attempt to do it myself.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I love it.
You did a great job with that.
I just came back to it though. Like I had to put it aside for a couple years. For those of you who don't know, I had to put it aside for a while because for those of you who don't know, I have rheumatoid arthritis. And for a year I couldn't get any medicine or anything for it. And so my body was literally just deteriorating. That's all it was doing. I could only stand up maybe 5 minutes at a time, 10 minutes at a time. I had to quit my job at Hot Topic because I couldn't do retail work anymore. And it's a mess. But I got put on some medicine for it, and now I'm able to stand up for 3 or 4 hours again, and I'm back to my normal self, and everybody tells me I look a lot healthier. But I was really sick for a long time. I didn't let you guys know, but I was. I was very sick for a long time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm glad you're better now.
Yeah, I'm much better now. So,
also,
hello.
Regarding the whole felt arts, I wanted to do one of Nico from One Shot. That's why I had the picture.
I bet that was hard, though.
It's not going to be enough room. The logo itself is already pretty big. Nico is not going to fit on here.
Yeah. Hello, Luis Marino and Heya, it's not me. Gee, I can't imagine who those are. Todoroki, who do you think those people are?
I don't know. Probably more Amino friends, because I did spread the word, like I said.
Oh, I'm just kidding, Todoroki. I'm pretty sure it's Luis.
Oh.
Luis Gaming.
Luis on another account?
Yes. I would say subscribe on all your accounts, but that doesn't help out very much when it comes to watch time. It just helps out with subscriber accounts.
Yeah.
And I don't...
I actually have... Okay, not many people know this, but I actually have a second channel that I do with my best friend.
Oh, really?
Tells me to call her Junko.
Aww.
Yeah, she and I started playing Danganronpa 1, like, months back. We haven't started part 2 yet. I think the farthest we got was when we were getting introduced to everyone, and I had to save it and turn it off because it was getting late.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely on Danganronpa, just be aware that it does, there are some copyright claims on some of the trials execution scenes. But they're just claims. They won't do anything to your second channel.
Yeah, I know. And Naomi actually drew the logo for that. It's my OC from My Hero Academia, which was where I got my YouTube channel name.
Nice.
And she drew Junko with it as well, because I'm like, that's our thing. Is like, we're best friends, and she loves Junko, so can you draw that? She said, sure.
That's awesome. Alright,
yeah,
so...
When you look at the channel, it's literally the thing that comes up.
That's really cool. Alright, so Akemi is covered in blood.
Uh-huh.
Covered
in blood. On the wall behind me, written in blood, are the words, I couldn't protect him. Oh no!
No! Thank you, Luis Gaming, for subscribing a second time! Or today.
What happened?
Oh, Luis just subscribed again so we could see the little animation. Everybody likes that animation.
I don't know why. When I subscribed, I didn't see it for some reason.
If your subscriptions are hidden, like if they're hidden like mine are, so that no one knows who I'm subscribed to and who I'm not subscribed to, it won't show up. It's only if your subscriptions are public.
I see.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I made mine hidden because there's a lot of my community members who I love to pieces, but I didn't subscribe to their channel because they didn't do something that interested me. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, so I don't want them to know whether I'm subscribed to them or not. Oh, it's a different Luis Gaming. I see. Okay. Alright.
I actually got a new subscriber recently. I have no idea why.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
I was watching, I think I was on Nightshame stream for a bit before I hopped over to yours.
Oh, yeah. Nightshame stream, a lot of those people will subscribe to you if they know you're a gamer or if they know you have a channel.
And suddenly I got a new subscriber. I'm like, oh, that's so awesome. Yay me.
Yeah, that's one thing that I will say a lot of times. Like, if you're in chat and people are enjoying your company, even if they're not interested in what you do, and this is for anybody who's got a YouTube channel, just so you know. If you are in chat and you are doing something and you have a good personality and people are really liking talking to you, Sometimes they'll subscribe just because they like talking to you. Not because they like your content, but because they like talking to you. Now, if you go in chat and you start begging for subscribers or going sub for sub and all that other stuff that people try to do, that's when people just kind of ignore you. So, just for anybody wanting to build up their YouTube channel, that's the best way to do it, is just find people in your niche and be an active participant in their community. Alright. So,
Most
Taka...
of the subscribers I got are literally from... I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Most of the subscribers you got...
from either your server or zombies.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Anyway, okay. Oh, I gasped and ran to her. Akemi! I grabbed her wrist and checked her pulse. I sighed with relief as I found one, but it was faint and I knew I had to hurry. Don't do this now. This isn't what Mondo would have wanted for you. I ripped up the blanket and used it as makeshift bandages for her wrists. Then I picked her up and ran to the infirmary. My voice is weak and hoarse. I can't do a horse voice.
Oh no!
So I'm just gonna read this normally. Taka, I'm sorry. I began to cry. Don't be. I understand what you've been through. Okay, this is a non-canon.
Whoa! Dadgummit! Jump scared again by the Monokuma. Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised.
Huh?
Normally.
What?
I'm surprised. Normally Monokuma shows up after a body's been discovered, but then I'm like, oh wait a minute, it has to be 3 or more people.
Yeah, Monokuma just like jump scared me in the chat there. Thanks, Lewis Gaming and more.
Yeah, he has a habit of doing that.
Flashback. No one's point of view. And you were saying this isn't canon?
This isn't canon, no. This is just something that Kibo and I came up with, because I was like running out of ideas, and he's like, well, what about this flashback thing? I'm like, okay, sure, that works.
Awesome.
Although I will warn you, some of you who liked, what was her name in Doki Doki Literature Club? I can't remember.
Better not be Natsuki or I'm gonna kill you. Not really.
No, not Natsuki.
Yuri?
It was a girl with the bow in her hair. I can't remember her name.
Oh, Sayori. Sayori.
Yeah, Sayori. Okay, for those of you who like Sayori, you might want to just either turn down the volume or not watch the stream for a bit, because this is kind of, like, I didn't get this from that part of the game, but you'll find out why in a minute.
Ah, so Taka left someone hanging, huh?
Oh my gosh. Did you say that, or did someone in chat say that?
I said that. I'm sorry, Todoroki.
Anyway.
But, no, the only thing that's been said in chat so far after that was, I sure talk a lot, don't I, by Lewis.
Oh my gosh, Lewis, puns! You're the ultimate pun master.
Alright. Go ahead.
Okay.
Do you want me to read? Who's Mina?
It's just a name I came up with. It's like supposed to
Okay.
be want to talk as friends.
Alright. Do you want to read her, or do you want me to read her?
Up to you. If you want to read her, you can.
I'll go ahead and read her that way, since you're reading Taka, that way you can kind of take a breather.
Okay, sure. Walks to his friend's house to walk with her to school. Mina, it's time to go. I don't know why I did
Mina.
that.
About to hang myself. Taka, just go on without me. I'm not going to school today.
Frowning. You can't just skip school. I know it may not be fun, but it's essential for all to learn.
I'm not skipping school. I'm never going back. Taka, thank you. No matter what happened, you stuck by me. You're a true friend. Thank you for everything. Tightening the rope around my neck and kicking aside the chair, killing myself instantly. Oh boy, number one. We are number one. Hey! Oh my word. We are number one. Hey! Dang, I'm sorry. I didn't hear a word you just said over that. For some reason, I'm not hearing your voice as good over.
Okay.
that stuff.
You're good.
Okay.
Number 1 is loud, so.
Yes, it is.
What I said was, you did a really good job reading that part. I literally almost started crying there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am an actress.
You're good.
We all know I'm an actress over a singer.
That just shows how good of an actress you are. Speaking of that, I did a little voice acting thing on Smule, however you say it. I just knew it, saying it wrong. And it's Undertale version of Soup Store.
Oh yes, I saw that. I'm gonna have to watch it. I haven't listened to it yet.
It's funny. Like I was doing it as I was doing the voice acting, and it's supposed to be like Papyrus and Sans.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so great. I love that one.
Yeah, and I'm the one voicing Sans.
I can't find what you need, Sans. All I see is a can of soup. That was a really that was my really botched Papyrus voice.
The person who's voicing Papyrus in that is literally like she's having so much fun with it, she's laughing her head off.
I love doing Papyrus's voice. Okay, where was I?
He does a really good Papyrus voice.
Oh my gosh, yes he does.
Anyway, okay. Taka's point of view.
Okay, we're back on.
She was right. You're a true friend. A very loyal friend. Breathing is slowing. Thank you, Taka. Closes my eyes and dies.
No! Why did you kill off your own character? Why did you kill off your own character?
It's okay. I will promise you there is going to be a happy ending. You know me, I wouldn't end this on a sad note.
I am so mad at you right now. You killed off your own character. How could you possibly do that?
It's not the first time I've done it.
I know. Alright, Taka.
Okay, hold on a sec. Dad's calling me. You want to show off more fan art, you can.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Oh, no, you're good.
No.
I know that you live in a house full of people, so.
Let the cat out or let him in? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am the great Papyrus. Sans, why haven't you recalibrated the puzzles? Wolf's character, Foxboy, is what I'm showing off next. You kill off your own character all the time, Lewis?
Voice is awesome.
Starling says rip about your character dying. Thank you, Starling. F in chat for respects.
Yeah, this isn't the first time I've done this.
Yes,
I did a Dragon Ball Z fanfic, which is my very first one, on Wattpad, and I killed off my OC in that, too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, once I get into the character... When I get in the character Papyrus, I can do his voice much better. I wasn't in the character. I have to start with, I am the great Papyrus! And then usually I have to go into, recalibrate your puzzles!
Pretty much until the ending of it, so I didn't hear your Papyrus voice.
Oh, yeah. I was just saying, hello, I am the great Papyrus. Sans, recalibrate your puzzles! I must find a human! I need to join the Royal Guard!
That is awesome.
But we've got Wolf's original character here, which is Foxboy. That's what he named it. That's what he named it. Was Foxboy.
I saw that. That was awesome.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yup.
And then I've got a couple things that Todoroki did. Little edits.
Yeah, those.
Little edits of Nico, which is my spirit character. Besides, of course, Sans. Nico is my spirit character. I love Nico so much. She's cheering me on in this one, saying, "Let's go, Heather." Lewis says he's a good Sans, not really a good Papyrus. Yeah. That's alright. Yeah, we know you're good Sans, Lewis.
What I was trying to do, which is why it looks all pixelated and things, I don't know why I did that. I was trying to make it have like a sparkly background, and that didn't work.
Yeah.
I tried to make it have like a starry background, and that didn't work either. So that's why it looks like it has like stars and sparkles about.
It looks really cool though. I like how it looks kind of transparent with the stars and sparkles in it. I think that's really neat. Yeah, it is really
I
nice, Lewis.
Sparkles are integrated with his scarf, with her scarf. I forgot Nico's a girl.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. I like it. Everybody else likes it in chat, too. Are you good to do some more reading?
Yep. I just took a drink, so I'm good. Let me find where I was. Oh, yeah, right there.
Right here where he's gasping.
I gasped as I felt her body fall limp in my arms. Just like that, she was gone. Akemi Minako, the girl I vowed so solemnly to protect, was now dead in my arms. All I could do was hold her close and cry. Soon after that, I walked into the dining hall for all to see and collapsed to my knees in front of everyone.
Rushing over, Ishimaru! Shaking Taka, or shaking you gently, sorry. Shaking you gently.
It's okay.
Come on, man, talk to us. What happened? Larry says...
I cried and held Akemi's body close.
Larry says... No, you're good. Larry says that he really likes the picture. He says it's really cute.
Aw, thanks, Larry.
And Lewis is being Lewis with his puns. I'm a Hellsand, though my powers can be helled back.
Good one. Like I said, your ultimate pun master. I think. Anyway.
Alright.
I cried and held Akemi's body close. She... I trailed off sobbing.
Oh my gosh! She's dead?
Oh boy, Monokuma time. I have to go down to it. Appearing on the monitor!
I love your Monokuma voice.
I forgot to put the body announcement noise. Oh well.
That's okay. I love your Monokuma voice.
Yeah, that's the person that casted me for their fan gun to do Monokuma's voice in that. They're like, yeah, your Monokuma voice is really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Appearing on the monitor, a body has been discovered.
Oh boy. Thank you, Lewis. Oh my gosh.
What did he say now? What did Lewis say this time?
Lewis played the Monokuma command while Monokuma was talking about the class trial and the investigation. So, yep. that's what I was telling him thank you for. Byakuya, smirking.
Yep.
I knew she'd be the next to die. She was too weak. No, Byakuya, you just didn't like her telling you what was what. I just like... I literally...
I've had a lot of Byakuya fangirls on my butt about this.
I love Byakuya. I literally just spit on myself. That is so gross. I am so sorry for that, guys. Like...
I've done that too.
I don't know how that happened. I don't know if I didn't swallow the soda right or what, but it literally I just spit it out on myself. Anyway.
Well, it could be worse. At least you didn't laugh and then have soda come out of your nose.
Oh my gosh, I've had that happen before. Your nose burns after that and your head hurts. Ugh. Alright.
That happened to me recently. I was like, I think I was rewatching one of Zombie streams or something.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was because I heard a papyrus voice or something. I don't know what it was. But all of a sudden, like, I just started laughing and then Mountain Dew came out of my nose. I'm like, ow!
Ugh! Yikes! I bet that burnt worse than vanilla Coke does.
Oh, yep. My mom likes vanilla Coke, too.
I prefer Dr. Pepper, but, Nano only has vanilla Coke and Mountain Dew here.
Oh, what a surprise. I'm actually drinking Dr. Pepper.
Bella says
Byakuya.
Byakuya...
each other's favorite sodas.
Lewis says Byakuya can die, I hate him. Bella says Byakuya is a sassy nugget and I low-key love him. And Lewis says, I hate anyone who thinks they are better than they are.
I actually am seeing Byakuya in a different light thanks to you. I don't know why.
I like Byakuya. I mean... I think the biggest thing I like about Byakuya is not only that he's really smart, like he's killer smart, and he knows how to get people to listen, But he also doesn't hold back. Like, he's blunt, and honestly, that's the way you need to be in life, is you need to be blunt when things are wrong. You know what I mean? In my
Yeah.
opinion, you know, I hate to do that sometimes. I hate to be blunt, but sometimes you gotta be. And if you're not, that's when you get walked all
Yeah, I
over.
know. There was a couple of times though where like there were a couple scenarios where I wanted to be blunt, but no matter what I tried, I just couldn't because I'm just like I try to be nice to everyone. That's just the way I am. It's the way I was raised.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I try to be nice to everyone too, but I also have gotten to the point now where I've grown up enough that I also know and understand how important being blunt to people are as well. Like, like
Yeah.
if you tell that girl that you were talking about earlier before we got on stream, who was singing
Mm-hmm.
opera and wasn't doing well, that she's a good singer even though she's not, that just sets her up for failure. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
she's
I get
going
it.
through her whole life
I
thinking
just
she's a great
I don't know why.
singer.
I just been
Ah! 1 second, I can't hear you. Ah! Thank you, Larry. Anyway, what were you saying? Sorry.
I was saying, I usually try to keep those like when I do have blunt thoughts like that, I try to keep them to myself.
Yeah, and I mean, especially when you don't know the person, but like if it's your friend, why would
Yeah,
you
this
lie
is
to
a person
them?
I didn't know. I didn't feel comfortable saying something like that to a person I didn't know.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you on that. But like I was saying, like she's going through her whole life. If it wasn't a joke act, she's gone through her whole life thinking she's an
Yeah.
amazing opera singer, and she's not. And she's gonna find out the hard way one of these days. And when that happens, that's when people tend to get depressed and upset, and just bad things can happen when
Yeah.
that happens. All right, let's see here. We've got Bella says Byakuya is a queen, peasant. Lewis says he's had noodles and meatballs come out of his nose.
Ew.
So, yeah. Anyway,
Yikes.
sorry to go out on a tangent, guys. I just want to.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay.
Part of the reason I made this channel is to spread positivity, but I also want to be a role model, as you guys know, and as a role model, teaching you little nuggets of wisdom is important as well. So,
Well, like I said, on my server, you are literally your nickname on there is literally or your role rather is literally ultimate role model.
I love it. I try my hardest. I really do.
Because I'm like, if she were in Danganronpa, that would definitely be her ultimate.
Probably. Probably. Something like that, at least.
That or ultimate gamer or something like that.
Bella says, don't gotta worry about me. I've known always that I suck at singing.
Bella, that is not true. I have heard you sing. You are very good at
it. And Lewis says, I wouldn't care if people say the truth. And Lewis also says, I hate to sing and dance. But anyway, continuing.
Well, that could... Okay, yeah.
No, wait, go ahead and say what you want to say.
I know, I was just saying that could be because, like, maybe he's a blunt person himself.
Yeah.
To the point where he's like, you can say what you want about me, I don't care. It's like my sister.
Yeah. Well, and I have my sister, Nano. She's always too nice. Like, she's afraid to say anything to anybody. Like, you have to literally pull teeth with her to make her say anything to anybody.
Yeah, you sound like my older sister. Literally, I kid you not. That's exactly what my older sister does with me. Because, like, there have been times when I was, like, too scared to say anything because I was getting made fun of in the past.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm going to try to be nice to them. Maybe if I'm nice enough, it'll stop. And my sister's like, it's not going to stop if you just let them push you around like this.
Yep. And that's the sad truth. That's the hardest thing to figure out when you're an adult. Bella says, grr, Taka.
Who dares say that about my husband? No, I will. I'll think of something.
Poor Taka having to put Akemi's body aside.
Yeah.
But he's about to deliver some sweet justice, it looks like.
Yep. Again, I apologize for punching your husbando. Before I knew it, I had put Akemi's body aside and punched Togami in his nose.
My nose is bleeding. Grr, what's your problem, Ishimaru? Taka?
I think that's your line.
So I said Makoto's line. Taka.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
My
It
bad.
probably the mic lagged out or something.
Yeah, it could be. I let him have it. I screamed every curse word in Japanese I knew at him. I don't know any.
I'm trying to think. I used to know one, but I can't think of it off the top of my head.
I know.
Here we go.
I know, like, Yaru means bastard.
Yeah, and I know. Wait 1 second. We're gonna Google Translate some Japanese curse words, just to make it more realistic.
Yeah, good idea.
That's a word.
Because I didn't know any.
All right, let's see here. Japanese. Motherfucker.
I honestly never thought you'd be looking up things like that.
Motherfucker. And then Kusoyaru. And fuck you. I know I botched those translations, but like I gotta try to keep the stream PG-13.
I can't really pronounce Japanese stuff either.
Oh, I can usually pronounce it, but I was trying to keep it PG-13, so I didn't want to pronounce it the right way.
Yeah, I get you.
Alright, Taka, enough. We need to find out who killed her. Let's look at the Bodakuma file. Reading it. The victim is Akemi Minako. Time of death roughly around 8 a.m. She died in the arms of classmate Kiyotaka Ishimaru. She has
I just realized I spelled his name wrong.
That's alright. She has lacerations on both wrists. The fatal wound is a stab wound to the chest. Essentially, she bled out.
Okay.
Lewis says,
my eyes. I think she killed herself. I saw a note that said I couldn't protect him.
We don't know that for sure. Someone else could have wrote the dying message. Lewis says when he gets bullied, he shrugs his shoulders and whatever. He doesn't cry from the simple things. Bella says, I cry all the time. I'm sorry, Bella. I'm sorry that things get to the point where you have to cry a lot.
It's good to cry sometimes.
It is good to cry sometimes, for sure. Let's look for clues. Turning to you. Taka, where did you find her? That has to be the crime scene.
In her room. She was lying in the bathroom when I saw her. I made a Sayaka reference and didn't know it.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
It's okay. Where? I just lost my spot. Okay. Let's go.
Akemi's room.
Yeah, let's go. Akemi's room. Bella says, I read Minako as Minamino. Minamino.
What?
Who knows?
Oh, that's okay.
Gasping at the sight. It's horrible. There's blood everywhere. Examining the floor. It looks like there are 2 weapons. A small needle and a knife. Looks like the knife is a pocket knife. Here comes Sakura.
But did it...
Come on, Todoroki, don't kill your voice.
I'm not trying to. I didn't expect a Sakura line.
I know.
I fell over. I'm okay.
Okay.
There we go. I had to get a drink of soda, and it just splashed everywhere. Yuck.
You can do this, Todoroki.
Okay.
Oh, detective is about to go off, Todoroki, maybe. Go ahead and read Sakura. I don't think it is.
What?
The detective command isn't working.
Uh-oh.
I think he already did a command about a minute, or before the minute was up.
Yeah, probably.
Alright. Oh, whoa. Where did my voice just go? I don't know. That was weird. Okay, go.
But did it belong to the killer or to Akemi? That was horrible.
It was fine.
Where was it? Oh, yeah. I suddenly remembered. It belonged to her. She showed it to me one day.
Sorry, I'm getting a drink of water because I don't know what happened to my voice there. It, like, disappeared for a minute.
You're alright.
Okay, so it was Akemi's knife. Let's see. Looks at the bathroom wall. There's also the dying message. I couldn't protect him. Okay, so the knife is the murder weapon, but what was the needle for? None of this makes sense.
And just when we were about to keep searching, again, I messed this up.
Ding dong dong ding. I can't remember the right tune.
Ding dong. Ding, dong.
No, Lewis, the right tune is not number 1. Hey! We are number 1. Hey! We are number 1.
I was playing Danganronpa once with a friend of mine. Not the same friend that I'm doing the YouTube thing with.
Yeah.
Different friend.
So what was the tune? Because Lewis thought it was the number 1 song apparently.
No, it's ding dong ding bong.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Which I got confused with the body discovery tone, which is ding dong dong ding. I get those two mixed up a lot.
Yeah,
anyway.
That's alright.
Alright, my peeps. That's enough sleuthing for today. It's time for the class trial. Please proceed to the red door. I know I didn't say that, but I'm improvising. Sorry.
Nope, you're good. Yeah, that's true, Bella. It does distract from the reading, so definitely, I mean, one or two commands here and there is fine, but if you guys start spamming commands like every 5 seconds or whatever, that gets to the point where I may have to change the cooldown period whenever I'm doing the fanfiction reading.
Oh, hang on a sec. My mom's calling me again. Just a second.
Okay.
Yeah, Mom? What is it? Alright. I know. I don't want to step on the puppy. That would be bad.
Lewis, I don't have a FNAF plush because my sister Nano doesn't have a FNAF plush. But she does have Golden Freddy and Foxy. These are little pop figures that look like plushes.
Oh, cool.
But that's what she has.
I got my sister a Springtrap plushie once for her birthday.
But we don't have any FNAF plushes in my house. We have a bunch of pop figures that are FNAF plushes, but not any FNAF plushes.
Mom's like, what are you doing? I said, the soda's in the bedroom. I have to go get it.
Whoops.
What happened?
Oh, my phone, I accidentally activated Siri on it.
Oh, whoop.
I am really good at that.
I do the same thing with sometimes.
You guys are fired.
Get to know Geico and
Also,
see how
sorry
much you can
about
save
the
on renter's insurance.
Everybody listen to the Geico commercial, man.
Yeah, I have no idea what my dad wants. What are you watching?
I'm looking for them to watch.
The chime from Danganronpa sounds like the FNAF chime. It sort of does. Oh, Bella, you got a Freddy plush for your 12th birthday? That's awesome. Yeah, we don't have very many FNAF stuff here. This is another one that Todoroki did of Nico with the little starry frame around it, which is really cool, by the way. I love it.
Yeah,
Over 3 years ago. Wow, Bella.
Mom? Okay. Good night.
But yeah, I really love it. It's really cool.
The way I did that, in case anyone's wondering, was...
Okay, Eco is greater than Geico. For sure, for sure.
I was trying to get the, like I said, try to get the starry background to work and the sparkly background to work. It didn't work, so I'm like, let me see if I can't put a frame around it first, and then do that.
Yeah, it looks really
that's where
nice.
that came from.
Yeah, they both look really nice.
Okay. I think
All right.
I'm okay right now.
No
Oh,
one's.
yeah.
We're on no
cursed
one's
under my
point of
breath.
view. Oh wait, never mind. We're
Actually, I
on
didn't read
Taka.
Taka's line yet.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I was
You're
wrong.
good, don't worry. I cursed under my breath. The investigations get shorter and shorter. I walk downstairs to the courtroom with the others.
Now I can say no one's point of view.
Akemi watches as a ghost, worried. Taka.
Oh no, she's a ghost? That's gonna make this whole trial worse.
Yeah, she's gonna have to watch the whole thing. It's sad. Okay,
Lewis
so,
says, I have Foxy and all the No Nightmares. Cool.
Oh, cool. Alright, so for any of you, I am asking all of you this question. This includes you, Pegasus.
Okay.
Before we get into the trial chapter, who do you think did it?
Who do I think did it?
Yeah, who do you think killed Akemi?
Let me guess, you killed off my boy. You killed off my husbando. So Byakuya killed her.
I love how you assume that I would kill Byakuya.
You killed my husbando because you hated him.
Okay, so you say Byakuya. What does chat say?
I don't know. Let's see. Chat, who do you think killed Akemi? And Lewis says, do you have a wicked laugh, Pegasus? I don't know. I can try my wicked laugh, but it probably sucks.
Go for it.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. It sucks.
Well, that witch's laugh is hard to do, but props to you. Good job.
I suck at laugh. Bella says...
laugh I could do that's evil is probably Monokuma's, and even then I'm not very good at it.
Bella says that she thinks it's Akemi or Taka himself.
Ah, interesting.
But she doesn't know because she's not honestly been paying much attention about who would be the one that would kill her.
Okay.
Because I'm sure you put some...
You think it's Byakuya, you think I'd kill your husbando.
Yeah. I think you kill my husbando.
It's either Akemi or Taka. Okay.
Yeah, because
Any other people that have predictions?
What did Lewis? Lewis didn't expect my laugh, apparently. Lewis, who do you think did it? Who do you think killed Akemi? Oh,
like
Lewis.
I said, I was like, I ask people for predictions about this all the time. The only one who really knows what's going to happen in this chat right now, or not in the chat, but on the stream, is me.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm reading this totally blind.
And if Naomi were here, she's read it once, but I think it's been a while since she's read it, so she probably remembers. But I don't think she's here, so.
Yeah, I don't think Naomi's here anymore. Or, I don't think I've seen Naomi today, at least.
She has school, so she's probably busy doing homework.
Oh, I bet, man. So I'm waiting.
Either that or I forgot to tell her the stream was rescheduled. Oops.
If you did, she would have shown up to the stream yesterday night, and she didn't, so she's probably pretty busy. If you forgot to tell her, that would she would show up yesterday night. Anyway, Starlene blames Leon, but Leon's already dead, Starlene. Maybe it is Leon.
That's like a thing Starlene always does. She's like, it's always Leon.
It's gotta be Leon, man. Leon's ghost. Lewis says, screw it, Byakuya.
So we got 2 for Byakuya, 1 for Akemi, and 1 for Taka.
Bella said, I was only told Akemi died, nothing about who killed her. That's why she didn't know who might have killed Akemi. That's what she meant when she said that in chat earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was talking about it and I accidentally let that slip. Oops. That was my fault.
Real Oz.
Anyway.
Larry says real Oz. Alright. Are we ready? So we've got...
Are you on the chapter of the trial?
Yes, I'm on chapter trial, and I know Kyoko's the first line. So we've got 2 people saying Byakuya. We've got 1 person saying Leon. And what was the other one? Whoa! Dang! Woo! That scared me. That class trial scared me there. So yeah, we've got 2 people saying Byakuya.
That's my alarm.
And Starlene says Leon. So let's see what happens.
Okay.
Let's start
We'll
with the...
see.
Yes, indeed. Let's see what happened. Let's start with the murder weapon. What was used to kill her? Obviously the knife. And that knife belonged to Akemi, according to Taka. Then, how did the killer get Akemi's knife? Maybe the blood was a sign of the struggle? But I saw no signs of struggle. There was blood on the floor everywhere in Akemi's room. What other explanation is there? The only one who could have known Akemi would use that knife was the killer. But didn't Taka say specifically that she killed herself? It was the killer. There's no one else who could have known Akemi would use the knife or that she had it. Oh, Bella says it's always Leon. That's where you're wrong. Shoots through the contradiction. Don't you remember, Hina? One other person knew about the knife. Taka.
Hold on a minute. That's right. And Taka knew where the crime scene was. Angered and outraged at being accused. Because she hadn't shown up to the dining hall. I went to check on her.
Larry says maybe a zomboy killed her.
Zomboy.
So, you lied about the knife's origin?
No, obviously. Just hear me out. Her argument begins. Taka was sick of Akemi moaning about losing Mondo because he was jealous. He waited for her to... He wanted her for himself. I read that totally wrong.
You're good.
He wanted her for himself. This phone is acting up again.
Oh no!
So he followed her into her room and stabbed her there. More outrage than before. I wouldn't kill her for some stupid rivalry.
So Bella says, nah, the killer was Hiel, totally. And Lewis says maybe Foxboy, which was Wolf's little original character that he made.
I see.
You're wrong, Toko. Taka couldn't have killed Akemi because of his promise to Mondo. He told me when she was sick in bed. I promised to protect her, no matter the cost. To myself or to my life. I keep my promises, Naigi. It's no secret that Taka cared very deeply about Akemi, but he loved her too much to kill her.
Exactly.
So, he's not the killer. Doesn't mean he didn't cause her to die, or that he isn't the reason she died. There are no clues that point away from that fact. Oh gosh, I don't know if I should use Kyoko's voice or Makoto's voice in this. Oh, now...
Either one, it's up to you.
Now Bella says it must have been Vegeta. And I actually get that Dragon Ball Z reference. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Franchise.
Scowling. Care to enlighten me? Try to remember the wall of the bathroom. She wrote a message in blood on the wall. I couldn't protect him. And there's only one him she could have referred to here. Mondo. That proves Taka isn't at fault and clears his name. Are you 100% sure? Yes. And if what Makoto says doesn't prove it, then this will. Pulling out a note. I found this on Akemi's desk when you all were debating about the murder weapon at the crime scene. It's a note addressed to Mondo. Note, do you want to read that, since it is Akemi?
Yeah, I'll read it. I was about to say, do you want me to read it?
Yeah, it would make more sense if you read it. Especially because that's how they do it in the game.
Right. Note. Dear Mondo, I know you wanted me to live, but I can't live without you. I love you. I had no choice. Please don't be angry with me because I'm much happier this way. I love you so much. I'll see you soon. Akemi Minako. The good girl angel. I make that reference a lot. I apologize, but hey, it's a thing.
Aww. I just lost my spot. Oh, it's pronounced Vegeta. Or, okay.
Vegeta, yes.
My bad. Taking a long look. Okay. Taking a long look at the note and sighing deeply. Well, now we don't have a killer. So, Monokuma, what happens in case of a suicide?
Okay.
Okay. Or a big G.
Again, I'm sorry, guys.
You're good. You were on Monokuma telling us what happens if there's a suicide when you get a chance. When you're able to.
Yeah, I have it on there. I just need to do this real quick.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do first, and then we'll worry about that.
Yeah, no worries. So you can, like, talk to chat or something.
Yeah. Who knows what's cringe there, Yaboy or Bella? I don't know what's cringe. I don't know what Lewis is saying is cringe. So I got one more picture here.
The thing that I did with the good girl angel thing.
Oh, the good girl angel? Possibly. This was made by Lewis. This is the AU, like the alternate universe of Undertale Skelebros, and I just thought it was super cool and very well done. So I definitely wanted to show this. Oh, he said the letter was cringe. Yeah, Lewis, I know for people that aren't romantic people, that letter probably was cringe. But for people who understand, it wasn't.
It's alright. I mean, everyone has their own opinions on things.
Yep, we all have our own opinions. And that's okay. That's what makes us all special.
There. I'm not gonna shoot him down for his opinion.
Man, I have 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Wow, we've got 43 people in my Discord. Wow, guys.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, which I think most of you in chat have, feel free to join. That's basically where I post any and all announcements about videos, live streams, things like that. Because I don't have the community tab yet because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, unfortunately. Lewis says, I'm not romantic, I'm also bad at it.
Well, I'm not really good at romantic stuff either. I just have an knack for writing it, I guess.
Yeah.
There you go. You're watching Match again? Yeah.
Alright. I'm trying to think of what else I can do, because we're not really talking much in chat right now. You have a girlfriend and you both are extremely cheesy, Bella? That's awesome. Cheesy girlfriends are the best, man. Where you can show your art. Yeah, it's also where you show your art, Lewis, for sure. That's where anybody can show their art. There's a place in my Discord to show your art, and then I gather it up for live streams to show off during the live streams. I'm going to talk to Zombies soon, because I'm going to try to get like an overlay, kind of like what he has on his Pokemon streams, where fan art can flash on the bottom while I'm streaming, so that we can see a bunch of cool art all the time. Alright, Monokuma, take it away.
Alright. Sighing also. Well, obviously, there's no Blackened to punish. And even in this case, if she killed just to be reunited with Mondo, that's not even worth a punishment.
Oh, are you headed out, Larry? Well, I hope you sleep well, Larry, and I hope to see you again later. Thank you so much for hanging out if you're headed out. And I will see you.
Bye, Larry.
Remember, next week I'm only streaming on Saturday, Larry, so you'll only be able to watch me on Saturday live streaming.
Oof. Oof. Ow.
Bella says her and her girlfriend should have a battle of the cheesier girlfriend.
Oh my gosh.
Bella thinks that they're the cheesiest ones. Lewis, you've drawn a lot of art, and I like that, though. Then let us cast our votes. Wait, someone could have forged that letter. Akemi couldn't have wrote it, because Sakura and I saw her last night. She had tea with us. But if so, who would forge it? I don't know, but Akemi wouldn't kill herself. She's too strong for that. Sobbing.
It's true that Hina and I saw her last night, but the poor girl seemed out of it. Flashback.
Flashback to last night.
Sorry I kept you two waiting. Smile sweetly at them.
Smiling also It's fine.
Drinking my tea in sighs. I know I've been a shut-in for a while, but you have to understand. I just lost someone I loved.
Oh. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. I saw something that Bella put in chat. Bella put in chat, I'm a gal of cheese, what can I say? I'm also a gal of trees. Hugging you. It's okay.
Sorry I worried you. Either of you. Hina, you remind me so much of my older sister Mira, it's not even funny. And Sakura, you're the strong motherly figure of the group. Never lose that. And thank you both for everything. Leaves.
Ending the flashback.
Oh my gosh, another Sakura line. Hold on.
Yep. Drink some soda. You can do it.
Okay. Sadly, she wouldn't have said that if she weren't planning a suicide. Nor would she have wrote that letter. But Taka should be able to tell. He's seen her handwriting before. Handing him the note. Well...
You have an awesome Sakura voice.
I try. I'm not nearly as good as the voice actresses that do her voice in the anime or the game, but you know.
You know what? You're pretty darn close, though, for real. For serious.
Thanks.
For serious, man. You're pretty darn close.
Like Hero.
I know. That's why I had to switch to Hero's voice there for a minute.
Ah, man. I'm kind of good at doing Celeste's voice, too. Kind of, sort of.
Kind of.
I've never tried it, though. I've never done it for you guys before.
Do you want to do it next Celeste?
I can try it, sure.
Yeah, I'd love to hear your Celeste voice.
Is there a Celeste line? Let me
I
check.
don't know if there is or not, but if there is, you should definitely... If not, then you should let us hear your Celeste voice.
Nope, there isn't. I forgot. I left Celeste out this chapter.
Oh,
Oops.
man. That's okay. We'd love to hear your Celeste voice, though.
I'm trying to think of a good Celeste line. Hang on a sec.
Lewis says he turned into a wheel because he's tired. And then he says, I'm also on a roll with puns tonight.
Funny.
I'm
trying to think
and
of a
Bella
good
just
Celeste
says,
line.
which I'm not going to say what, because she said the word I don't usually say, but she said,
okay.
Oh, goodness, basically is what she said. For those of you who don't know, I don't ever use the Lord's name in vain. I don't know why. It's just one of those things that I grew up learning and never really got
You're
into
fine.
doing it.
I had the same thing. I have a family that's the same way, so it's okay. You're good.
What's really funny, though, is Nano uses the Lord's name in vain all the time, and we both grew up in the same family, but I just won't do it. And she will. She don't care.
It's like my mom. When she drops something or whatever, she, like, spits out a string of cuss words.
That's crazy.
Like, hey. I'm trying to think of a good Celeste line. I'm at a loss.
That's all right.
I could try, Okay, I think I can just do, like, my name is Celestia Ludenberg, but I would prefer it if you called me Celeste.
Yes! Let's hear it. I want to hear this.
Okay. My name is Celestia Ludenberg, but I would prefer it if you called me Celeste.
Wow! You're awesome. That's so cool. That was a really good job. Really good job. That was really good.
Thank you.
Yes. Man, you sounded almost exactly like the voice actor. Oh, yeah, Bella.
When you play the game enough, you get to a point where you can actually sound like the character sometimes.
I don't have any pickup lines off the top of my head. I'm sorry, Lewis. Yeah, Bella, that's one thing. I will not force my beliefs on anybody else. That's not my job. I will say, just so you guys know, I am a Christian, but I respect any beliefs you guys have. You know what I mean? That's the things you believe, that's up to you. The best way to me, the best way to be a Christian is to show people through your actions that you're a Christian, not necessarily forcing on them all these beliefs that Christians try to throw at people anymore, which is why Christians have a bad reputation. Are you sure you're okay there, Todoroki?
I was just choking on my soda. It went down the wrong pipe.
Oh, no, Bella, you're fine. You can say that. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. You can say what you need to. Like, as long as it's not any, like, racial slurs or anything like that, anything offensive against a certain race, sex, belief system or anything like that, you're free to say whatever you want. But honestly, like, I am a Christian. I don't make it very known very often. Because I feel like the best way to do it is to show through your actions and show through role modeling. Because when people come up to you and are like, you're going to go to hell because you do blah, 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 that just makes you not even want to get to know Jesus or God. You know what I mean? But when people come up to you with their own beliefs and they're just like, you know, hey, this is how I am. This is who I am. You can be who you want to be. That shows you that even though they believe something different than you, and it's Jesus or whatever, that their belief system is a pretty cool thing. Forcing your beliefs on someone is never a good idea, so I try not to force my beliefs on anybody, for sure. Anyway, sorry to get off on that tangent.
Oh, no, you're good. You're all right.
But I do appreciate that, Bella, that you are appreciative. Banana Arnold. Wow, Nano.
What?
Wow, she got a pop figure. Have you ever seen the show Hey Arnold?
Oh, yeah.
Nano got a pop figure of Arnold dressed up in a banana costume.
It's from the very first
Oh,
episode.
yeah. That was, like, I remember
Very
that
first
They were
episode.
doing, like, a play or something about fruits.
Yeah, the very first episode.
Yeah, I saw that. My sister's a major Hey Arnold fan, so yeah.
Lewis, Todoroki saw the writing. She commented on it in the Discord. Have you not seen that yet? She saw your writing. She really liked it.
She commented right back.
Yeah, she really liked it. I did show it to her.
Mm. It was awesome. I mean, the writing itself.
Yeah, it was a really good writing. All right,
Yep.
Taka, here we go.
All right. Yeah. Tears start falling. That's her handwriting.
Then here's what happened. It started when the victim went to say goodbye to Sakura and Hina. After her tea, she went to her room and wrote the note to Mondo. Then she proceeded with her plan. She took her pocket knife and slit her wrist first. Then she stabbed herself in the chest and wrote in blood on the wall, "I couldn't protect him." Him, of course, being Mondo. The needle Kyoko found on the floor was used to make us think someone pricked her finger and wrote the message last. After that, Taka found her and tried to start medical treatment, but it was too late. She bled out and died in his arms before he got her to the infirmary. And that's what happened. The one who killed Akemi Minako was Akemi Minako herself.
There you go.
Good, no one's getting killed.
Yeah, it was my OC.
Bella says, I am perfect. Perfect cell.
But no, I would not do that. As much as I hated Byakuya, I would not kill him.
I'm glad you didn't kill him. So glad you didn't kill him. I am glad no one is getting executed. No one is getting executed. Is it snowing outside?
It's getting snow anyway.
Yay! Finally, we got snow in Missouri.
In Missouri,
Oh,
we got
wow. Awesome.
Yeah, Larry, that's the best thing you can do with beliefs is just keep an open mind and be open to learning about other people's beliefs. That's what I do. Like, I went and I bought, like, the Book of Mormons, and I bought, you know, the Bible that Jews read out of, and things like that, just to kind of get to know all that stuff. And I actually have a couple friends who I've talked to who are Wiccan, who have told me kind of what they do as a Wicca. Ah! Really, Lewis? Holy cow! That scared me. That really scared me.
What did he do?
He played the Monokuma theme while I was talking about the people I've talked to about their different beliefs, and I didn't see it pull up until the very end, and I jumped like 20 feet in the air. Are we going to be snowed in? I might be snowed in tomorrow. I hear it's supposed to get pretty bad tonight. Hopefully not, because I got work.
Snow. You get to go outside and play in the snow. I don't.
It's just spitting snow right now. It's not really doing much. But I do have to go to work tomorrow, so hopefully I don't get snowed in, as in snowed in the town.
Oh.
Alright. Monokuma looking down.
Okay. Where is it? I got to go up. Okay. Looks down. Damn. I don't get to kill anyone.
Goes to Taka. I know you loved her. Anyone could tell.
Speechless.
You loved her so much that having her die in your arms killed you. Isn't that right, Ishimaru?
Yes. Falling to his knees.
Makoto hugging him? I didn't know Makoto was a hugger. Is he a hugger? That's cool. I didn't know that.
Guess, yeah. He's
I
the
don't
main
think
character, so.
He probably has to be. No, your pun was not shunned. I don't think, Bella. I may not have seen it. Oh, yeah. Woo! Cell, as in cell phone. Break good times. Come on. I didn't see it, Bella. That was what happened. So many people were doing FFA at that time. And then Lewis says, I do not know what you're talking about. I'm the pun god. Makoto hugging him. And I'm sure she loved you too. More than anything. And it's terrible. Because she didn't deserve this. She was too kind. Tears falling. For this.
The room was deadly silent. Even Tagami had nothing to say. Wow. That's a first.
Wow, Tagami. Careful, light
no
Yagami.
snide comments this time.
Exactly. Bella just said, careful, light Yagami.
Huh? I don't know.
Light Yagami is from Death Note. He's a character from Death
I know
Note.
that. I'm just like, why did she say
I
that?
think she was saying it based on Lewis's I'm the pun god.
Oh.
Because, you know how Light's like, I'm gonna be the god of this new world.
Yeah, I remember that. My sister and I used to watch Death Note.
Oh, I love Death Note. Anyway.
Okay. Oh my gosh, no, Monokuma. I just realized this line is horrible, but I'm gonna read it.
It's okay.
It was her decision. Too bad you didn't tell her of your love sooner, Ishimaru. You could have saved her life.
Everybody on my live stream just saw a weird face with no explanation. Nano came out of the bathroom and she's wearing her Yuri on Ice shirt and I'm wearing my Yuri on Ice shirt. And we didn't plan it.
That.
You've never seen Yuri on Ice? Oh my gosh, you've got to see Yuri on Ice.
I'm still working on trying to finish the 3rd season of My Hero Academia. So far,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
close to finishing it.
But she came out and she... 1 second.
When my parents get their income tax money, whenever I go shopping with my friend,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to find my aunt a little Todoroki pop figurine because she loves Todoroki.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. There's a lot of good ones out there. A lot of My Hero Academia pop figurines. Yes, Bella, Elle is my favorite. Elle is my husbando. I actually need to write that.
Elle too, mostly because he always ate like those towers of candy and whatnot, and I'm like, I like him.
Yeah, I need to rewrite my fan fiction of Death Note and put it up. Cause I was doing it was getting a lot of positive comments on the site that I had it on, but then I stopped writing. All right.
Oh my gosh, how long ago was that?
Well, I hadn't written a fan fiction for about a year until I got back into it with Wattpad.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so. But I like the way Wattpad was laid out. Like, that's why I started it, is because the way it's laid out, where you can put, like, videos and things between each line or whatever, that's really cool.
Yeah,
if you want to.
Too. Really came in handy when I was typing my Danganronpa 2 fanfic.
Sounds awesome.
Which, yes, I did make a fanfic of that too, so I guess whenever you finish Danganronpa 2, we can read that one too.
Why am I being careful, Larry? I don't know. Larry said careful, Heather. I don't know what I'm being careful about, but
I don't know.
Anyway, Taka.
What is it? Oh yeah. But that's terrible, Monokuma. How dare
I know. Monokuma's a butt.
Mm-hmm. Takes that to heart and collapses in grief, sobbing. Oh yay, my character's back in the mix.
Yes,
Well,
she is, as a ghost.
Still a ghost, as my eyes widened in shock. Taka loved me? Sobs and tries hugging him from behind, only to phase through him completely.
Aww.
Taka, I'm so sorry.
Crying as well and thinking, damn you, Monokuma!
Okay, that's enough of that. Trial's over. Return to your rooms or wherever you all sleep. Crying softly. Taka, if I'd known, I never would have. This is all my fault.
Oh my gosh, this is terrible! Why does she have to see all this? Bella says, ah, Heather. Heather. And Heather.
Oh yeah, it's a musical reference.
I see. After the...
Yeah, it's from the musical Heathers, I think it's called.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Now Lewis is asking, want some Monokuma stuffing with Mondo butter?
Enough with the Mondo butter, Lewis. Seriously. We're serious, dude.
Oh, which L? Oh, I see. Okay, Larry, I see. After the trial, knocking on Taka's door. Taka, let me talk to you. Please.
Oh, okay. I lost my place for a second. I found it.
Oh, good. You found it. Good.
Opening my door.
About what Monokuma said. Don't listen to him. It wasn't your fault. You loved her, but couldn't tell her. I'm sure if Akemi would have stuck around longer, she would have accepted your feelings.
Yeah, but I wasn't brave enough to do so, and she's dead because of it. Looks down sadly. I broke Mondo's promise. Screaming, trying to get through to him. You didn't break anything! It's my fault for not staying! If I had... Becomes visible to Taka.
Whoa! Plot twist!
What?
Huh?
Sometimes in anime that happens.
Yes, the plot twist.
Well, you get a break, because this is just Akemi and Taka.
My cup? My cup that says Kona Ice on it? What about it, Larry?
What happened to your cup?
Oh, I have a cup that's got Island Rush Kona Ice on it that I've been drinking out of, and Larry said something about my cup.
Oh.
It doesn't reveal location or anything, so we're all good. I don't like to reveal the towns I live in because they're small. Sorry.
It's okay, you're fine. I started too early, it's my fault. Akemi looks at me not paying any more attention to Naegi. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have done this. Hugs him sobbing. Can you ever forgive me? Okay, pausing a second. My mom's knocking at the door.
Yeah, I hear that.
I had to finish the line, so hold on a sec.
Ooh, that's a good point, Bella.
I know the drill. Mom was just reminding me to put dinner away and turn the light off before I went to bed.
Oh, okay. Bella says, yeah, it's called Heathers the Musical. It's based off a movie called Heathers. And, she also said...
I that because she always blasts the musical things in her server.
Nice. And then she also said, surprised Monokuma didn't pull us. Since Taka caused Akemi to die, he shall be punished. That's a good point.
I was gonna go... Okay, don't get mad at me for this, everyone. I know I said Taka's my husbando, and yes, I do love him to death. but I was originally going to have Monokuma do that.
Nice.
Originally, I was gonna have Monokuma say Taka caused her death, so he's going to die. But then I thought, nah, I'd get too much flack from Taka fangirls.
Troll song. Yo, 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 low, low.
Yeah,
Gotta love the troll song. Huh?
Oh, the troll song. I thought you were just... I don't know what you were doing.
Yeah, no, someone played the troll song.
Was it Final again?
No, Final's not actually been talking in chat. If he's around, he's probably just lurking. It was Larry this time.
Lurking, modding, whatever you call it.
You like that French onion dip that I brought? You stealing my French onion dip, Nano?
Okay.
Alright.
What you gonna do about it?
Nothing. I was gonna let everybody have it. Taka.
Okay. Let me see.
It's gonna be sad.
Pegasus
Pegasusbot saying outs.
Why does it always say out? Why does it do that?
I think that it has something to do with if someone is watching the stream and then they X out of the stream, possibly. But I don't know how I set it up to do that. So.
Oh, I see. Because I've noticed, like, at random times it just goes out. So I'm like, why is it going out? Did it catch someone, like, doing a spoiler or something? What the heck does that mean?
Yeah.
Anyway. Where's my... Oh, yeah, right there. Hugs her, knowing that his arms are going through her spirit. Yes, I can forgive you. Now you go to heaven or wherever you're able to go and be with Mondo. Tell him I said hi.
Aww.
Drying my eyes and smiling. Got it. You be happy too, okay? I know it's gonna be hard, but no more tears, okay? Return to the Kiyotaka Ishimaru I know and love. Again, I spelled his name wrong. I have a habit of doing that.
It's alright.
Because his name and Kyoko's both have Kyo in them, so...
Yeah.
I would end up spelling theirs, like, the wrong way. I'd spell Kyoko's with an I and then Taka's with a Y. I have no idea.
Starlene is crying about your fanfiction. What's going on. Starlene. She's got the little colon or semicolon W semicolon in chat. So she's sad.
Well, I did warn everyone. I gave everyone fair warning about the tissues. I warned them.
Yeah, it is sad. It's sweet, but it's sad. Fellow said, yeah, I did just go for 2 seconds. I was recording a video of my cat. I bet that's an awesome video.
I actually, I don't have any more, but I had it before. I'll try to see if I can find it, because I think my niece accidentally deleted it off my phone. I had a picture of my mom's puppy, and she was playing with a hairbrush.
Oh my gosh, I bet that's adorable. Oh, Lewis
she
wants...
had, like, the hairbrush in her mouth and was shaking it around. And I said it to Mom. Mom's like, that hairbrush is bigger than she is.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Lewis wants to know what he should draw next for the evil eye AUs. I don't really know, Lewis.
Draw next?
I don't know what evil AUs you're doing.
I don't know.
It's hard to figure that out. We'll think about it while we're reading.
Yeah. Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah. Taka, sniffles. Okay, I'll do that. Smiling brightly. Good. I'll always be with you. And here. Gently touches his heart. Never forget that.
Aww.
Taka nods. Akemi smiles and disappears. Goodbye. Oop. I don't know what that was. Something just went off in my ear.
Oh, gosh.
Probably just a notification.
Maybe a Discord notification?
Yeah, it was probably like either my amino or something else. There have been a couple times when I was like doing like a video or something and I had to be like, go away, amino.
I don't know any of the evil. I don't know very many AUs of Undertale, Lewis, except for Undertale Swaptail or Swapfell or something like that. Underfell, I know Underfell, I know Swaptail, and then Disbelief Papyrus. That's all I know. So I don't know any of
ask
the
me.
others.
I honestly don't know anything regarding Undertale aside from the characters.
Yeah, I don't know
mean,
anything about... I didn't really get into the alternate universe as much.
You can ask a couple of my friends who actually, they were like total like fanboys and fangirls of Undertale. And I first saw Sans' name. I thought I pronounced it weird. I'm like, oh yeah, that's Sans.
Oh,
like,
Bella,
what did you
Underswap.
say?
Yeah, that's what it was. Underswap. That's what I know. I know
like-
Underswap and
They're like, what
Underfell.
did you say? I said Sans, and they're like, that's not how you say his name.
I started by
I'm
saying
like, well, how
Sans.
do you say his name? Yeah, I don't know why I just saw it, and I'm like, that's Sans. And then they're like, no, it's Sans, like the font.
Bella says, my cat almost scratched me. Actually, Bella says,
Oh no!
Bella says, my cat almost scratched me. E.
I've had that happen. Yeah, my kitty cat Shadow does the same thing. He won't scratch me, but he'll whenever I'm petting him, he'll just grab me with his claw and bite me.
That cats like to do that for some reason. Okay, a Mew Trap or a Spring Tooth sounds pretty cool, Lewis.
Mhm. Oh yeah, one time when we were doing a pep rally at my high school, we were doing the Halloween costumes thing.
Yeah.
And someone I didn't know who they were back then, but I know who they are now. Someone literally, there were two people. One of them dressed up as Sans, and the other one dressed up as Papyrus.
Oh, I bet that was awesome.
Yeah, it was. The guy literally, he painted his face like Sans's, and he had the blue contacts, and he had the hoodie and everything.
That's awesome, man.
And the guy who did Papyrus had everything too. And I'm like, that is awesome.
Well, I wanted to buy the Sans hoodie that went on sale on that Fangamer is selling, but man, that thing sold out so quick, and they restocked it twice already. And now I'm waiting for the new restock so I can buy it and get it sent to my house because I want it so bad. But it was like $70 when it first came out, and I didn't have that at that time.
I wish I had enough money to get me a Monokuma pullover. That would be awesome.
That would be cool.
Yeah, they have those everywhere. Anyway, where was I?
Taka, looking up.
Looks up to the heavens as tears of happiness run down his face. He quickly wipes them away, a bright smile on his face. Goodbye to you too, Akemi Minako. I'll never forget you and the kindness you showed me. Smiles and thinks to himself. And I'll never forget my love for you. Aww.
That's sweet. And I don't know who the Scion...
And to be continued.
I'm going to go ahead and read this because credit where credit's due, you know what I mean? A big thank you to the Scion Jedi 5 for his many ideas and for helping me out with the dialogue for the final chapters. Thank you so much, you're the best. Also be sure to check out his equally, if not better, awesome Danganronpa book, Brother and Sister, Hope or Despair. So...
Yeah, that one was actually one... like I said, the Saiyan Jedi 5 is actually Kibo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like to give credit for people.
I think this was before he asked me to go out with him. That was before we got together, so that's why I didn't call him my boyfriend or fiance or anything.
Aw, that's cool.
And on the screenshot, I don't know if you can see it on your end.
Yeah, I see it.
A comment that's the first one there.
Oh, let me look on that.
That's
on
actually
that one.
Naomi's.
The comment down here.
And yeah, I saw that and I'm like, oh.
Aw. This is so touching and sad.
This is so touching and sad. Senpai, you did an amazing job with the story.
That's sweet. That is so sweet.
And then crying face.
That is really sweet.
Yeah, that was back before her and I became sisters.
Aw. And then this picture here, I'm going to pull up it. It says, above is what Akemi sees as she says her final words in the chapter. So,
yep.
This picture right here.
The picture I originally had there got flagged for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh,
So
I didn't realize they could flag you on it. That's crazy.
Yeah, they can. There's a little symbol next to the picture if you pull it up there, and there's a flag next to it, and if you flag it, it doesn't show the picture anymore, it just shows like a gray area with Wattpad.
Oh, jeez.
You'll
That's
see what I
crazy.
mean next chapter, because in the next chapter I had a picture of like in Trigger Happy Havoc where Mondo appears on Alter Ego's on the computer with Alter Ego on it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody flagged that, and now it's not on there anymore.
Kind of like my copyright claim stream last night. Man, I am so jealous, Lewis, that you have the Sans hoodie. Yeah.
Wonder if he wears it.
I bet he does.
Probably.
I would.
Okay, so this one you get a little bit of a break on, because it's just, like, Akemi and Mondo for a while.
Alright, well, if you need me to take over anytime, just let me know. That way you don't kill your voice.
Well, let's just say there's, like, a surprise character here.
Okay, I'll be ready.
Okay. I arrived at the afterlife and looked around. There were so many people, but the one I needed to see was nowhere to be found. Just when I was going to give up hope, I saw him. The love of my life. The one I'd go through hell and back for. Mondo Iwata. I ran up to him, crying happily, and hugged him. Mondo! He hugged me back. Akemi? I smiled. Mondo, I missed you so much. I looked at him as he looked down. What's wrong? Mondo, voice breaking. I told you to live. I'm happy to see you, but... Cries, I told you to live.
Okay, 1 second. Bella says
Okay.
it's gonna be Leon. I'm calling it.
Leon.
Yeah, and Lewis says, I drew up as him in Halloween, and yes, I wear it all the time for the hoodie.
Oh, awesome. I'm glad. Well, duh, his name is literally Sans in the chat, so...
Yeah. He covered it with fake blood, so it looks like he killed Kara/Frisk.
Oh, cool.
Alright, go ahead. Akemi.
Ahem. I took those words to heart and sobbed. I tried. I really did. But the pain of losing you hit me so hard, hurt me so much, that I couldn't bear to live without you. I couldn't. Mondo hugs me tighter. I understand. It's okay. You're here now. I forgive you. I close my eyes, losing myself in him. Mondo, look at it this way. We're together, far away from Monokuma and his killing game. You still kept your promise. Smiles. I know. Now we're together. Besides, there's someone I want you to meet. Huh? Who? Mondo smiles. My brother.
Aww!
Another plot twist! I thought it would be pretty nice if, like, she got to meet his brother.
That's so cool.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
Plus, I really wanted Mondo to get, like, the happy ending where, like, he gets to see his brother again.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm like, he deserves so much better.
Yeah, he did.
My eyes widened. Your brother? Ah! I guess if someone picked me up. Hey! Okay, I'm gonna let you decide. If you want to read Daya, you can.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and read Daya because you're going to be reading so much in this chapter.
Okay, good.
But I don't know exactly what voice to use, so sorry.
Just make up one if you need to.
Smiling! Sorry about that. I didn't mean to scare you. I just thought I'd introduce myself properly to my little bros girl. Anyway, I'm Daya Iwata. Nice to meet ya.
I giggled as well as he hoisted me onto his shoulders. So this is Mondo's big brother, the one who is willing to make the ultimate sacrifice for him. I smiled. You too, big bro.
Finally, I meet the famous Akemi, the one who tamed my rambunctious bro's heart. I said that wrong.
I smiled.
My
Taming had
rambunctious
nothing to do
bro's
with it.
heart.
What did you say?
I said rambunctious. I don't know where I got rom.
It's okay. I smiled. Taman had nothing to do with it. He had a soft spot for me since he found out I knew about motorcycles. Ain't that right, Mondo? Mondo smiles and nods. Yep, I wouldn't mind taking your brother on a race one day to see how he fares riding. I smiled and said jokingly, he'd probably give you a run for your money. I'm not so sure about that. Right, bro? Nudges Daya.
Lewis says that he also mixed his face with arrow sands and sands and put fake blood under his mouth
wow.
and on his chest. That sounds like a pretty cool Halloween costume.
Yep. Sorry,
Laughing.
my nose is a little stuffy tonight.
Oh, you're good. Who knows? Especially if we both raced him.
My smile quickly fell and I sobbed, remembering Taka. I'm happy here, but Taka, I left him behind. It's fine. Someone has to survive to tell our story. Yeah, you're right. Drying my tears.
Don't worry too much about that, little sis. I'm sure he's just fine.
I smiled and nodded. It was then that I noticed the motorcycles. Hey, Daya, up for a race? You, me, and Mondo.
Sure, Mondo.
Mondo's smirking. Oh, hell yes. I climbed onto a motorcycle. Ready, boys?
When you are, revving my engine because I'm so cool. I mean, that happens a lot. Have you ever had that happen where a car drives by, like a really nice car drives by, they see you as a girl, and they're like, ooh, it's a girl, and they like gun their gas pedal?
I've had that happen to me a couple of times when I was in college.
Ugh, I hate it. You also scared a bunch of kids counting? Lewis also scared a bunch of kids with his Halloween costume. Anyway, continue.
When I was not in high school, in college, I wore my class ring on the third finger of my left hand, which I'm wearing it there until I get married or someone proposes to me, then I'll wear my engagement ring.
Yeah.
And so when the guys did that, they saw my ring and they're like, "Oh, crud, she's married. Run!"
Wow.
And then I had to explain. I'm like, "I'm not married. It's just my class ring. Jeez."
That's awesome. That's crazy awesome. Oh, sorry. I've got to stretch a lot tonight for some reason.
You're good. Sitting in a chair will do that to you.
Yeah. For sure,
I
sure.
I had to stretch a lot yesterday when I was in those uncomfortable chairs.
Yeah, I bet.
Anyway, okay. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I quickly took off. I looked to my side and noticed Daya.
Keeping up.
I gunned my motorcycle to full throttle and got ahead of Daya when I saw Taka. He was covered in blood and lying face down on the floor. I gasped and lost control of the bike.
What? Daya snatching you off the motorcycle before you can fall. You okay, little sis?
I sobbed into my hands. No, it can't be. Can't be true. Not him. Not Taka. Mondo hears that and stops his bike. What about Taka? What's wrong with him? I sobbed more. It was just like Chihiro. So much blood. Mondo punches a wall. Damn it! Mondo hugs me. I thought of all the times we shared with Taka. He was a bit crazy at times. Like during Sayaka's trial when he asked the murderer to raise their hand. That was funny.
Yes.
But in a way, he kept us together. Yeah, I respected him. He was a true friend. You know, when he found me in my bathroom, covered in blood, he tried to help me. He ran as quickly as he could to the infirmary. I would do the same. I know. Also, I feel terrible because, despite his pleas for me to live, and despite yours, I took the coward's way out. I sobbed harder. What?
Huh?
Stupid phone making that noise again.
Oh.
I don't know what that is.
Lewis says he made a deep,
Anyway.
broken voice as he followed the kids around because they were doing a haunted house. Nice,
Oh
Lewis.
my gosh. Yeah. Regarding haunted houses, I have a little story about that.
Okay, let's hear
I
it.
was little. I was dressed up. I think I was either a ghost or a pumpkin. I was one of those.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was exactly. Anyway, I'd gone to this house, and they had this fog machine, and my mom's like, it looks like a haunted house. And she told my other sister, she's like, go follow your little sister in there so she doesn't get scared or anything. And so my sister's like, okay, sure. And then the next thing I know, we're in there, and okay, little tip you should know about my sister. She had asthma at the time.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that like thick fog machine, the smoke or whatever was bothering her.
Yeah.
And so she said, I need to go back to the car. You go on by yourself. I'm like, okay, sure, I can do it. I was scared at this point. And then all of a sudden, I don't know who this person was, but they were awesome with a witch voice.
Oh
all of a sudden,
man.
the person said, don't worry, my pretty, have some candy. I won't hurt you.
Oh my gosh. I
And
would
I'm
be
like, okay.
peeing my pants.
I grabbed a handful of candy, and I expected like one of those hands to like grab my hand when I grabbed the candy.
Yeah.
But nope, it was fine. I just grabbed it as normal. I'm like, okay, everything's fine. I walked to the side, and then the next thing I know, I felt something grab me. I looked down at the hand grabbing my ankle. I'm like, ah! Kicked it.
Ooh, yikes.
And then I kicked it, and then I ran out. Like, I ran to the side, and then the next thing I know, I was like, there was like 4 or 5 guys that were like dressed in masks and whatnot. They jumped out and scared me.
Oh my
And
gosh.
then I literally screamed at the top of my lungs. And my mom was like, what did you do to your sister? And she's like, I had to go back. It was my asthma. I couldn't help it.
Aww.
And I ran back to the car crying.
I don't blame you. I probably would have done the same thing. Lewis
And
says...
my older sister got in trouble for that, and I was like, it's not her fault. She had asthma.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta walk away when you have an asthma attack. Lewis says, so many kids got so scared they tried hitting me, but I dodged it.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh.
What?
I don't even know what the heck, like, I couldn't even go to school the next day. My voice was so hoarse for me yelling that night.
Oh, so you were really scared. Dang.
I was. I didn't, like, want to go trick-or-treating next year for, like, a while because of it. Or if I did go trick-or-treating, it was away from haunted houses.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that.
Okay, what's next?
Okay. Mondo, holding you close.
Yeah. Mondo holds me close and brushes my hair back gently. It's fine. I quickly calm down. I missed that. I missed you holding me like this. Me too. I smiled.
I hate to interrupt, Mondo, but 2 people are headed this way.
Who? Also, I have to say, it's not your fault that you don't know what kind of voice Daya would have, because in the game, they didn't give him a voice. So.
No, they didn't.
But you're doing really good as him.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm writing one of my friends on Discord, but I'm writing him in a private message, so I didn't want to show it on the screen. Alright.
Oh, it's okay, you're good.
So, okay.
What?
So it's Akemi again. I thought I saw Chihiro, so.
Oh. No, that's next line. Anyway, I looked over Mondo's shoulder. I don't know why, but in heaven I was taller for some reason. I gasped as I saw a familiar figure, Chihiro Fujisaki himself. Chihiro!
Smiling and hugging you. Akemi!
Mondo walks up. Chihiro, I'm sorry for killing you. If you want my help getting stronger, I'll help you.
I just lost my spot. Oh, here we go. Smiling brightly. I found it. Smiling brightly. It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm just happy to see you again.
See, I told you it's gonna be a happy ending. What did I say?
Yes. I like happy endings.
Yep. As Chihiro and Mondo talked, I saw another familiar figure, one wearing a military-style uniform. It was none other than Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Taka! I ran up and hugged him. He hugged back. I tried to listen to you, but I was killed. I know. I saw it. Looks away sadly. I'm sorry I couldn't survive. It's not your fault, but I know someone who's missed you a lot. I smiled. Mondo, look who's here! Mondo smiles and waves. Hey, Taka. Taka hugs him. Bro! Aww.
Yay! Lewis, oh my gosh. Lewis says, after that happened, I switched to Nightmare Sands, and I said I have some candy, but then I grabbed their hands and pulled out a fake axe and said one hand dog coming up. You really wanted to scare the crud out of those kids, Lewis. Dang.
That's sad. Little kids, like, that's the kind of things they see in their nightmares.
Yeah. No kidding.
Anyway, I smiled as I watched Daya, Mondo, Chihiro, and Taka talking. That's a tongue twister there.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
And getting along well. I looked up to the sky. Everyone's happy now. Makoto, do you see? This is our hope. It's been a long, hard road of trials and killings, but we've managed to find one another again. I looked back and remembered my older brother. And Tio, your little sis is happy, so don't worry. My heart, which was once broken by the killing game and shattered after Mondo's execution, has finally been mended. Akemi, come on!
We'll race you again!
I smiled and chased after them. You can be the narrator. I know you like doing a narrator.
Okay. Thus marks the end of Akemi Minako's role in Hope's Peak Academy, and she, Mondo, Daya, Taka, and Chihiro had a happy ending filled with hope in the afterlife. The end. Oh, here comes Monokuma to run it.
Ripping through the ending title. Hold on! You don't really think I'd let the Minako legacy die there, did you? Shaking my head. No, there'll be plenty more to spare when Tio Minako is forced to play my killing game. Stay tuned for the sequel. Spoiler alert. There'll be worse to spare than poor Akemi ever went through. Laughs evilly and disappears as the ending screen changes. End of book 1.
And then you have an alternate ending, which we're gonna read.
I
yes.
had so many people nagging me about Akemi's death so much.
Oh!
I see what that notification was. My phone's about to die. I need to get the charger.
Get the charger.
Quick.
Well, I'm glad you gave them candies after you scared the pee out of them, Lewis. And it was your best Halloween ever.
Good. I need to take it to my room. Yes, I am, because I'm going in my room. I am talking to someone. I know, but I am talking to someone. I am going in my room. Well, good. Go to bed. Good night, Dad.
Hi, Todoroki's dad.
Oh, my friend says hi. Dad says hi back.
That's awesome.
Hi back, hi front, hi whoever he says. Lewis would probably like my dad. He does puns a lot, too.
Oh, really? I bet that's awesome.
Let me just hook up my phone really quick.
All right.
But yeah, if you caught the reference, there was a reference to the title in that chapter. The last one.
I don't think I caught it.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't catch that. They're like, where on earth did you get the name for this chapter? Or for the title of the thing? I'm like, look at the last chapter. It tells you.
Yeah.
Or next to last.
Nano is listening to some weird chipmunk-sounding thing on her phone right now.
Oh, wow. I only did this alternate ending because I had gotten so many people nagging me about Akemi's fate. They're like, she should have lived. She should have survived. She should have been with Taka or something. And I'm thinking, even if she had been with Taka, he would have died. She would have lost 2 people she loved back to back.
And that would be terrible for her. Yeah, I know you're telling the truth, Lewis. You scared so many kids that night. I bet you did. I would be scared. I would never come back to your house.
Stupid phone. There. It came undone for some reason, the charger did, but I've got it, don't worry.
Okay, so, this is the alternate ending where Akemi chooses to live, basically. Of course, the picture on top is gone, unfortunately.
Yeah, like I said, some idiot flagged it, and now you can't see what it was. But I explained it earlier. It was basically just, when Alter Ego, like, did his thing of Mondo.
Yeah.
So that's why that was supposed to be there. But someone freaking decided to be a
Flagged
jerk
it.
and flag it.
Yeah. Oh, and Lewis said he even made it look like he had a huge crack on his skull. Nice.
Ew. Nice, but ew. Poor kids.
Yeah, I know. It sounds like
Anyway.
they'd be scared.
My point of view.
Oh, yeah.
Murder number
Akemi's
2.
point of view. Sorry. Threw you off there for a minute.
I was messing up. I can't say gender bending for some reason. Murder number 2. Gender bending Chihiro Fujisaki. Murdered by the man I love more than anything, Mondo Owada. But why? Why is the person running this place so bent on turning us into monsters? The day after Mondo's trial, we were granted access to the 3rd floor. No signs of an out there, surprise, surprise. We're still trapped like animals, and help is definitely not on the way. So same as before, our situation is desperate.
Oh, you dressed up as Underswap Sans last year for Halloween? Cool, Lewis.
Awesome!
Oh, sorry. Dining hall. Morning. 2 days later.
I walked into the dining hall and sat beside Taka. Okay, so instead of, like, where Akemi was the one who was basically broken at that point, this is like it was, like, in the game and...
Oh, crap! Monokuma song!
I know, sorry.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I just had the Monokuma song come playing in my chat. I liked
No,
being
you're good.
Nightmare Sans better,
Mine also
Lewis
is
says.
Doing the stupid, like, it's being stuffy again.
Oh, fun, fun. So this is kind of like what happened in the game, where Taka is basically just broken.
Basically, yeah.
Alright.
Completely and utterly broken, and Byakuya isn't helping matters.
Of course not. Because you had to make my husbando have to be the bad guy.
Hey, he always does this, okay?
True, true.
Anyway, when is he not being, like, snide comments?
Apparently not with Toko.
Well, that's true. Anyway, I walked into the dining hall and sat beside Taka. He looked terrible. His eyes were still in that void stare of horror they'd been in since Mondo's execution. Poor Taka. He hasn't said a word since Mondo's execution. I did what any kind friend would do in my situation, and placed my hand gently over his. Taka, I know you're hurting inside. I am too. But I want you to know, if you need me, I'm here for you. After all, that is what Mondo would want, right?
Aww.
Remaining silent.
A waste of time, princess. The little peasant refuses to speak since Uwada was turned into butter. Mondo butter.
I shot a death glare at Byakuya. At least I'm trying to cheer him up. All you seem to be doing is putting him down and setting him back farther. So if you've got something positive to say to Taka, then fine. Say it. If not, then you could take your sulky rich boy ass out of here. Because the last thing Taka needs is for you to remind him of what happened.
Lewis says this year's Halloween, maybe he can be his OC. And screw kids like that. What? Screw kids like that? Screw kids that get scared? I mean, kids are allowed to get scared, right? Growling angrily.
A lot of kids get scared.
And leaving mumbling growling angrily and leaving, mumbling something under my breath.
I turned my attention back to Taka. Taka, Mondo wouldn't want you to sulk like this. He'd want you to be happy. He'd want us to be friends. To laugh and talk like we used to. I need my best friend back. I need you back, Taka. We all do. Taka, still silent despite my attempts to cheer him up. I took Taka's hand in my own and squeezed it gently, reassuringly even. No matter what, I had to let Taka know I was still there for him if he needed me. I'm not giving up on you. The Taka I know is still in there somewhere. He just needs the right motivation to come out. Dots. ...
Here comes Monokuma.
Excuse me. Appearing on the dining hall monitor and laughing! Hop to it, half-asses! Tunnel yourselves to the gymnasium on the double! And don't get lost on the way! Explanation is forthcoming! Disappears as the monitor goes black.
I'll read that in a second. Scare the kids even more? Don't scare the kids too much more, Lewis. I mean, you already gave them the nightmares of their life. Or if you're tall...
Scared for life.
Yeah. If you're tall, maybe you can be Slender Man or Papyrus. Ah, there we go. I knew it was coming. Knew it was coming. Monokuma song. There we go. Okay. Hina, Sakura, Kyoko, Makoto, Hifumi, Celeste. Heading to the gym.
Heading to the gym.
Exactly. Yes.
I had to do that, I'm sorry.
You're good. I loved it.
Anyway. Taka gets up on his own as if he were a robot and starts to walk away. I grabbed his hand gently before he left. You're nuts if you think I'm letting you walk to the gym all by yourself, Taka. I'm your friend, and I'll always be I can't talk tonight.
It's alright.
I'm your friend, and I'll always be by your side, no matter what, because that's what friends are for. I smiled. Taka doesn't reply but walks with me anyway. Yeesh. I don't know what's worse, the fact that Taka's just not answering Akemi or the fact that Akemi's still trying.
Yeah, that's weird. I feel bad for both of them.
Mm-hmm. The gym.
Oh.
I tried to do a SpongeBob.
The gym. Sorry.
You're good. As we walked into the gym, I stuck by Taka's side. Toko was there with Byakuya, who was glaring at me as if to say, okay, you can handle that.
Give up. He's never going to be the same Taka you knew.
But I could care less what Byakuya said or thought right now. I wasn't giving up on him. Not now, not ever.
Hey, you guys are here already? That didn't take long. So, what became of the homicidal maniac?
Looking away embarrassed. Why is the peanut gallery gawking at me?
A simple sneeze reverts her back to her cheerful self. Frowning. Seriously? That's a bit cliched.
I had to put that there because some people did not know how to pronounce that word.
Yeah, I know. That word is weird.
Uh-huh. Like you have any room to talk. And I have to scroll down. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Over the speakers! Hear, hear! The gang's all here! Pops up and sits atop my podium.
Lewis says he's going to be DJ his robot OC and stand on his porch acting like a decoration to scare kids next year.
Okay, well, some kids like getting scared.
Yeah, some do. I didn't.
Neither did I.
What sadistic scheme have you cooked up now?
That's the $1,000,000 question. Pointing my arm as stacks of money fall from the ceiling and land in a towering pyramid, which I appear behind. 10 million to be exact. That's right, kiddies. This mountain of moolah could be yours if you graduate. Pretty sweet, right? That's a lot of cash. My eyes narrowed. Just how desperate was Monokuma? Would he do everything in his power to make sure we turn on each other? This is ridiculous, Monokuma. Now you've gone too far. Oh my gosh, Sakura again. I'll try. Nodding as my eyes narrow at Monokuma. She's right. Is life so cheap you'd label it with a price tag? I did that without any soda. That was amazing.
Great job. Great job. Yeah, Lewis, that's probably a good idea. If someone tries to take too much candy, scare them. Chase them off the porch.
Yep.
I know what you're trying to do. We're not going to massacre each other for money. Period.
Sure. Whatever you say, St. Francis. I'll just leave you co-eds to scratch out a living as professional students. Disappears into the floor.
Keep saying money over and over again. Money,
You sound
money,
like Mr.
money.
Krabs does that, like in the anime.
Yes. Money, 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 money.
Fine. I'll be the one to say it. You know someone's hurting for cash.
Hero whistling, which I can't whistle. This is my whistle. What a beautiful whistle.
I can barely do it. Quiet your minds. If we give credence to money, our situation will only worsen. Oh, you think?
Playing with my hair. So the lure of escape wasn't enough. The mastermind will pull whatever strings he can to pit us against each other.
I quickly and bravely spoke up. Well, it won't work. After what? I don't know why I put he here. I guess I was meaning Monokuma here. I don't know.
Probably.
After what he did to... Gotta scroll down.
Let him in, Nano.
Did I put that twice? Oh my gosh, I did. Seriously? Oops. Alright, here we go. After what he did to Mondo, I'll never give in to the mastermind's demands.
Adapting to life as fellow prisoners is our only means of survival. Sighing.
Okay, first of all, Celeste, you need to shut up because I know you're faking that. Your smile was fake. Everything you said about adaptation is fake. You killed my husbando. You need to shut up. Sorry about that. I know you liked Celeste quite a bit.
No, you're good.
Anywho. Hina, what is the matter?
Lewis says, then if someone nice just takes one, I'll say a robot voice, thank you for taking only one, and give them big chocolate bar. Bella, I think we only have, Bella's asking how much longer we have. It says about 8 minutes left to read, so it'll probably be maybe 20 minutes longer.
Yeah, probably.
Looking away. It's nothing. I mean, looks up at her. Don't think I'm crazy, but, I think I might have seen the ghost of Fujisaki.
Sorry, sweetie. Yeah, well, calm down.
Huh?
Just a second. I got it.
Chihiro's ghosts?
Nodding.
That's better.
Yesterday, actually. She leading you guys to the bathhouse near the dorms. In here.
I coded.
I kept close to Taka, hoping this discovery wouldn't make him any worse.
Seeing a half-open locker. Wait. Opening it to reveal the computer from the library Chihiro was fixing. Didn't this belong to... Then how come... Did somebody just leave it here?
Okay, so I went back and rewatched the anime, like, recently.
Uh-huh.
And it got to the point where it was after the whole, thing with Toko and Byakuya in the library. And after they'd gotten the secrets and everything.
Wow, really?
And if you look closely when it shows Chihiro in his room, if you pause it right at that second, you can see, like, a toolkit on Chihiro's desk.
Oh, cool. So they paid attention to detail. Bella, you didn't come off as rude at all. That wasn't...
No, you're fine.
No, you're fine.
She wants to talk to me after the stream's over.
Yeah, I know you want to talk to her after the stream, so... You weren't being rude. I was just checking for you so that we would know how much longer we had before you could talk to her.
Yeah, even I look at this now and I'm like, this is a lot shorter than I remember it to be.
Yeah.
let's see, where was I? Oh, yeah. If that's the case, it had to be Chihiro. Chihiro was fixing this very computer. He took it to his room. I saw it with him the other night. I saw him with it the other night. Right before Monokuma gave us those paper secrets. But if he truly did leave it here, why in this particular area?
Haven't you noticed the layout of this room? It's very different here. Gasping. There are no surveillance cameras in here at all. Everyone looks
looked
around.
and noticed that he was right. None of the cameras in our rooms, the classrooms, and everywhere else were in this room.
Yes, that's right. Monokuma can't see or hear us, which makes this, switching the computer on, an ideal hiding place.
The computer came on and had a green glow around it, much like the one Hina was telling us she saw that night. And on that very screen was a face I never thought I'd see again.
Are you kidding me?
Chihiro's.
Ah, Master, good to see you. Ghost? Ghost? Getting on our knees and praying. Getting on my knees and praying.
You're just stupid.
Calm down. It's a computer.
Wait, Master? Where'd you go? Looking around.
Master? Do you mean Chihiro Fujisaki?
Nodding.
Okay, you're gonna watch a funny video. Repair that.
There's no way this program was him. If it were Chihiro, he would have said hello
Oh my
and
God,
known
are
who we
you
were the
freaking
moment he
kidding
saw
me?
us.
You're an idiot.
Whoa, Nano, who you calling an idiot over there?
A little kid.
Nano is playing Sims, and a little kid apparently is an idiot on Sims.
She destroyed the house because she was angry.
She
And then
destroyed
got
a house.
mad because the house was destroyed.
Okay, so the little kid apparently...
Okay, Nano?
Yeah, she's okay. She's just mad at the little kid on her game. So the little kid destroyed the house because it was angry. And then after they destroyed the house, they got really sad because they destroyed the house.
They said somebody destroyed the house. It was you. I watched you.
Yeah. Gotta love The Sims.
Funny story regarding Sims, actually.
Yeah?
My sister had the Sims pets,
Oh, yeah?
which is like you can make a Sim and you can make pets with it. And she made like a German Shepherd dog because she loves German Shepherds, and a Siamese cat.
You need to take a shower. What are you
And she started the game, and there was mail in her mailbox, and she set the newspaper on the ground so she could, like, I don't know, I guess she was cleaning out the cat's litter box or something.
Oh,
Next thing she
no.
knows, she hears, like, growling and, like, tearing noises. She looks outside, the dog's tearing up the newspaper. She's like, no, bad dog, don't chew on the paper.
Oh, no. That's crazy. Yep, Sims logic. That's right, Lewis. Sims logic. What is going on? Goes to the computer and types in the words. What are you? Smiling. Why, hello. My name is Alter Ego, a specially designed artificial intelligence program. So creepy. The voice actually sounds exactly like him.
That is slightly unnerving.
It is not uncommon for hackers to make phantom avatars. Remember, Fujisaki was somewhat of a hacking prodigy before being ensnared by this place. Types in, what are you doing here? Alter
About
Ego.
that part, I had to rewind it back again because I was like watching this part of the series,
Uh-huh.
and I couldn't understand what Kyoko was saying because her voice actress was like talking a little fast.
Oh.
So I thought at first I thought she said to make fans of their avatars, and I typed that, and then I'm like, I don't think that's what she meant.
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
Kyoko would say that. So I backed it up again, and I heard Phantom. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what it said.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Lewis, all right, see you later. Thank you for hanging out. Whoa. Thanks for that. Monica song. Your goodbye. I like it. I like it. The Monica song is now Lewis's goodbye. Thank you for hanging out as long as you did, Lewis. I hope you have a good rest of the night, and I hopefully will see you next week sometime. Remember, I will only be streaming on Saturday next week, so hopefully you'll catch me then. All right. alter ego, sorry. Analyzing all files on this hard drive. Give me just a second, please. Pausing before flipping my head. Oh, the encryption's insane. I don't know. Something tells me files. This protected must belong to Hope's Peak. Winking and smiling.
Everyone was happy to hear that. Even Taka, who hadn't spoken in days, seemed lighthearted after hearing that.
Lewis says bye to you as well, Todoroki.
What?
Lewis said bye to you as well.
Okay, bye. Thanks for coming to the stream.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us this long. Anything to give us an advantage over Monokuma. Smiling. It's about time we had a little luck.
Smiling as well. You may have just found our escape, Hina.
Hina laughing! So guys, I haven't seen Master for a while. Know where he is? Gasping and looking away. Except for Kyoko.
Everyone gasped and looked away after hearing that. Everyone, that is, except for Kyoko, who was very blunt.
Yes. Lewis, I probably won't be able to catch that stream, unfortunately, because I will be sleeping at that time, since I work Monday evenings. But hopefully someone from here will be able to catch your stream. Types in, Fujisaki was murdered by Uwada. Gasping and crying a bit. I understand. Sniffle. I was prepared. Talks a while. Poor little man. It was only a matter of time.
I gasped as Taka let go of my hand and walked up to Alter Ego. Not knowing what to expect, I quickly followed him. Taka walks to the computer and kneels crying. You're still with us. You never really died. I covered my mouth and cried as well, happy that he finally spoke, but sad it was under these circumstances. Taka.
Ishimaru. Hi.
Taka, still crying. It's okay. If you hate me, I understand. I couldn't stop him from doing what he did. I knelt as well, sobbing. Neither could I. If I'd stayed in Mondo's room that night and listened to what he had to say, I'm almost certain he would have told me about his brother. And I could have stopped him from murdering you. Please forgive me. I was a coward.
Gently pushes us aside. Gently pushes you all aside. Actually, let's just do this. Gently pushes the cowards aside. Do you hate Ishimaru and Minako?
Funny.
Gasping. Uh-oh. You both feel responsible for what happened to me? Disappearing.
I gasped as I saw the image that appeared where Alter Ego had been. It was scrolling down. It was Mondo. Mondo. Eyes closed and narrowed. Lighten up. None of you can carry the weight of the world on your backs for something I did. Owada? Opens his eyes and looks at us both. I made my own decisions. Mulling over a bunch of what-ifs won't do either of you any good. This wasn't your fault. I'm my own man, just like you, bro. Closes his eyes again and smirks in his usual way. Thing is, if you both want to feel angry, then fine. Just don't marinate in it. Use it for something that's worth it. Might manage to wake yourselves up from this nightmare. Think about it. Seriously, both of you. I stepped closer to the computer, still sobbing. Mondo, I'm sorry. I know you want me to be happy, and that's why you left me your jacket, but how can I? You can't just expect me to be okay after what I saw. I love you. I love you so much that watching you die and knowing I couldn't stop it killed me. It's eating me up on the inside. Day in and day out. There's no way. I sobbed harder. No way I could cope with this.
What? Are you kidding me?
Poor Akemi.
Oh my goodness.
Nano getting mad at her game again, or?
Yeah, she gets mad at her game a lot, and sometimes she's loud, like me, about it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nano.
Todoroki says she's sorry your game is causing issues. Nano says, that's okay.
just...
I gotta find where... Oh, yeah.
Come back
Mondo
here.
scoffs slightly and looks
Told
at me
you
as
to
his
do
eyes
something.
narrow.
Don't do that.
What's wrong with you? That's not the Akemi Minako
don't
I know,
care
and
if
it's
you're very
definitely not the
embarrassed.
Akemi Minako
Stop.
I fell in love with. Listen to me. You're so strong. Too strong to let something that small eat you up inside. It
Aww.
wasn't small. You mean everything to me. I need you. I sobbed more. Why couldn't you stay? I could have helped you. If you told me about your brother, we could have escaped together, gotten married, and had a family. But now we'll never have that chance. Because I was weak.
1 second. Hey, Nano.
Smiles gently.
Nano.
Huh?
That's what's been bothering you?
Can you make some chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
Thanks. You're good. I was gonna have her make some chicken nuggets. Continue.
Mondo smiles gently. That's what's been bothering you? Akemi, that's crazy. You're not weak, and you're right. Maybe if I had told you, things would... Maybe if I'd told you, things would have been different. I'd be standing beside you right now, holding you. But because of my stupid ass, that's not what happened. I know you're hurting inside. That you blame yourself and feel terrible about what happened. But don't. You can't let this eat you up inside. You have to move on. Find your happiness and stick to it. Don't let go, no matter how hard it may seem. And finally, live. No matter what, you have to... Screen went dark.
Uh-oh.
Hey, hold on.
Do you know if we have any?
These rule... What?
Do we know if we have any?
I thought you had some. If not, that's fine.
I was gonna make them, but I can't find them.
Okay, I found where I was. Okay.
This is so important, guys.
And
If you ever feel like giving up to the point that you want to kill yourself or whatever, always, always, always choose life over that. Talk to someone. Talk to a counselor, a therapist, a friend, a teacher, an adult. Just talk to someone and get the help you need, because we don't want anybody to die because they feel this way.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're good.
And finally, live. No matter what, you have to live. I know how badly you're thinking about suicide, but that ain't the answer.
Doesn't look like we have any.
That'd be no different than running away from your problems.
We have roast in there still.
It wouldn't change the fact that I killed Fujisaki and I died. So
Gotcha.
please, put that idea out of your mind.
You're in my way.
For me.
I was just about to
I
sit
couldn't
down.
stop
You're in my
crying.
way.
I knew this would be the last time I'd see Mondo until I died. Okay.
Why are you sleeping?
I
told
will.
you to breeze through
Aww.
Smiling at me. Good girl. And hey, no more tears. They don't suit a beautiful face like yours. They'll only ruin it. Aww.
That's so sweet.
I dried my eyes like he said and nodded. Right. Got it.
Your hair is cool. I like it.
Mondo smiled at me. Okay, I gotta go now. He turned to Taka. Bro, make sure to make do on our promise. Look after her, okay? And don't let anything bad happen to her. Taka nods slowly, still crying.
Did you find your
Mondo
favorite toy?
smiles and turns back to me.
I've been trying to hide it from you.
My nose. It's doing its thing again. I hate that.
Fun, fun.
Allergies are always fun. Not.
Yeah, not at all.
Where was I? Oh, yeah. Mondo smiles and turns back to me. Akemi, keep that same love and warmth you showed me. Use that to help others through this, okay? I nodded again. Okay. I'll try. Akemi. Mondo's voice echoed in the distance as he said his final words to me.
Oh,
Keep fighting no matter what. I love you. Never forget that. Disappears.
You found your favorite toy,
I smiled as tears of joy
I'm trying to
formed in
hide it
my
from you
eyes.
so you wouldn't find it.
Excuse me. I love you too. And I'll never forget you, Mondo Iwata. Taka cries a bit and hugs me.
Reappearing. What? I don't know what that was. Anyway, sorry.
You're good.
I'm gonna show that message, Bella, it's basically what it says. It's just a bunch of random letters. Anyway, reappears. That was pretty good, wasn't it? Uwata's speech patterns were tricky to simulate, but I'm confident that's what he would have wanted to say to both of you.
Oh, alter ego. Thank you. I really needed that to wake me up. Uh-oh. Well, we all know what's coming next.
Yep.
I'm touched. Deeply and truly. Those words were just like his. I can feel his soul. It's moving through me. Cries out like a mighty warrior as his hair and eye color both change.
Ishimaru, are you okay?
No, bro. But who's Ishimaru? I'm Kyondo. Takes off down the hall.
Well, at least that got him over the hump.
I smiled. I'm so glad that Taka's gonna be okay. But just to be I can't talk tonight.
Bella says Taka
But
went Super
just to be
Saiyan.
safe. Super Saiyan, yep.
Yep, Super Saiyan.
Basically, that's kind of what he looked like, was a Super Saiyan. Only
Yeah.
his hair wasn't blonde and his eyes weren't, like, greenish. But whatever. Just to be safe, I'll check up on him. I followed the path Taka took and went into his room.
Taka's room.
I knocked on his door. Taka, may I come in? Stupid charger keeps falling out of my phone. Quit doing that. There, I got it. Taka opened it, his hair and eye color still the same. Akemi, come in. I sat on his bed. Listen, Taka, I know what alter ego. Who the heck is alter ego? I can't talk. Oh my gosh. Listen, Taka, I know what alter ego did really helped you, and I'm glad you're okay again. But
ow, that was my foot.
Can you tone down the whole? Can you tone down the whole Kyondo thing when you're around me, so we can talk just like we used to, please? I mean, because I did like Kyondo for a little bit, and then just the way he was talking kind of, like, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
You know, I miss regular Taka. Let me see, where was I? Oh, yeah. Taka sighs as his hair and his eyes return to normal. I suppose I can. But, Akemi, there's something I really need to tell you. What is it, Taka? Akemi? You're the only one who stuck by me, even when I refused to acknowledge you. And you're so kind. And I know it's too soon after Mondo's death to ask, but I was wondering if you'd be my girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
Taka, I really don't know what to say. I'll do everything that Mondo did. I'll treat you like a queen and I'll always be by your side. So, please. I smiled. Yes. Taka smiles and kisses me gently. I kissed back, wrapping my arms around his neck. He pulled away and smiled. I love you, Akemi Minako. More than anything. I smiled and blushed a bit. And I you. Soon after Taka confessed his love for me, we both fell asleep. He made do on his promise to Mondo, right until he died. And since then, I vowed to help Makoto and the others put an end to Monokuma's madness and despair. Once and for all, in the name of those who died, we will defeat the mastermind.
Awesome. That was so good. That was really good.
Thanks.
Yes, it was super good. Bella says...
I told you, I always have a happy ending in the works somewhere.
Yeah, it was really good. Bella says, Kyondo, salutations, dude, bro.
Yeah, that's about how he sounded in the anime. It's like he said.
Yeah, but
like, he went into in the anime. He went into the sauna. At
yeah.
one point, it was when they were first finding out about Alter Ego, and it was after Hifumi had been in there after hours talking to her.
Mm-hmm.
And freaking Taka comes out of the sauna with only a towel on, and he's like, "This sauna is amazeballs."
Nice.
And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you said that."
Bella says, "Loud clapter." That was really good.
Yay!
That was super good.
Okay, so how did you guys like it?
Well, we've only got Bella in chat right now. We have 4 people watching, but we've only got Bella in chat right now. So, Bella,
Oh,
did
I
you like
see.
it? Yeah, Lewis had to leave.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, not his fault.
Yeah.
I'm just like glad everyone's liked it so far. I've had like so many people give me flack about like the ending and everything. It's like, why couldn't that have actually happened?
Yeah, no, I think it was great. I think you did a great job on it, and I enjoyed reading it a lot.
Well, I'm glad. I also had another idea for the alternate ending. It's like, at first I was going to have it like be to where like it was an alternate ending where like she woke up and it was like Mondo killing Chihiro and all of that was just a dream.
Oh.
And
That'd be
then
interesting.
Chihiro's actually there, and he's like the one that wakes her up. He's like, "You gotta get ready for your wedding," and she's like, "Wedding? What are you talking about?"
Aww. That would have been
But
cute.
I kind of lost ideas on that, and I'm like, that wouldn't be nearly as good. I'm out of ideas, and I don't want to force myself to write something that I have no ideas on.
Yeah, I understand that. Starling is applauding in chat as well.
I'm glad. Okay, so I have to ask all of you, like, favorite part in the fanfic at, like, tops.
Ooh, that's a hard one. Bella says, like Akemi, I stuck with you till the end.
Yep. That's, like, good for everyone who has, like, even if you weren't able to stick to the whole thing, I understand.
Yeah. I would have to say probably my favorite part is still, I gotta look at the chapters again real fast. It's probably just still the emotion that you put into a lot of the characters.
Aww.
Yeah,
Well,
that's my favorite part of it.
Try.
Yeah, that was
I
definitely my
best.
favorite part.
I mean, I'm not exactly like, I mean, I won't deny I'm good at it at voice acting. I'm not exactly the best at
it. Yeah, you actually are
Only
pretty good at it though.
Really
You're really good at voice acting.
You. Only time I'm really good at it is when I'm like voicing like other characters. I can kind of imitate their voices okay. Like with Hina, I just use my normal voice.
Mm-hmm.
And Heroes, I couldn't really do because I'm like, I'm not a guy. I'll just use my voice, but a little deeper there.
Yeah, he's hard.
And yeah, I just love voicing Tagami to my friend because she's like, I like Tagami. I'm like, you know what? Fine, you can have him.
And Bella said just all of Taka's scenes. I mean. Bella being all tsundere.
You're totally tsundere for Taka.
Yep, Bella's being all tsundere. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead and say what you want to say, and then we'll wrap it up. Did you have anything else you want to say?
Yeah, Bella's always acting tsundere about certain characters.
Yeah.
More than once.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Anyway, just thanks to everyone who's enjoyed this so far. I mean, I was like kind of worried about how people were gonna react to like that flashback where Mina hung herself, and the thing where my character kills herself, and then another where the whole thing where she had to kill somebody in self-defense, and the thing with her cutting herself. I'm like, I don't know how many people are gonna react to that.
Yeah, and it seems like we had a pretty good reactions throughout the whole series. Bella says, I used to be tsundere for Hiel.
You found out that that my OC was dead. You're like, what?
Yeah, I was pretty upset about that. I will say that. But yeah, we've had good reactions, and people have really liked it, and most of the people that have been watching it watch it pretty much all the way through till the end, so it's been it's been a good little
most awesome thing about it.
Yeah, it's been a good little change on the channel, like something I don't do very often that people actually really like, you know what I mean?
like I said, I have one for Danganronpa 2, so if you want, when you finish Danganronpa 2, we can read that one too.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm actually, speaking of Danganronpa 2, I have to get a new laptop before I can play Danganronpa 2. My laptop doesn't support the specs it needs for that, so luckily we still have quite a while to go on the first Danganronpa. And hopefully once I get a hold of the developers, we can get that copyright claim fixed so that people can watch the replay and see what happens.
Yeah, I really need to go back and watch that replay. I totally want to see your reaction at the point with, like, Hina having all the kids and whatnot.
Yeah, that was weird. It was interesting but weird. Like, I was like, no way, this can't be the end. It can't be the end. No way. So hopefully I'll get that.
Because it's like, regardless of your choice, it doesn't matter what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing, like, hopefully once we get that sorted out, then I can put I actually have the video on unlisted right now because it's blocked in all countries, so what's the point? But once I get that sorted out, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully we can fix that.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be doing a video about it. Like, I'm going to make a video talking about how scared I am to stream Danganronpa THH now because of the fact that I'm afraid I'm going to get a copyright strike the next time I do since they blocked it in all countries. So that's going to be a fun little video.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're going to end it here. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the stream. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I do blind reactions to video games mostly, but I do fun things like this. I think that Todoroki and I will be collabing again eventually on Danganronpa quizzes to figure out what characters we're most like and what characters we would be most shipped together with. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, on that one, you're going to have to be reading the questions because I can't operate the voice chat on my phone and read the questions at the same time.
Yeah, is streams screen share, does that not work very well on your cell phone, the screen share?
We tried that once, remember?
Oh yeah, we did. I forgot. Yeah.
Maybe my mom will let me use her phone and I can do it that way. Maybe. Hopefully we can figure it out. I'll probably wait till you finish Danganronpa 1 to do that. That way there's no, like, spoilers or anything.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then I can, like, do, like, little random streams until I finish Danganronpa 1. Because I think I'm going to keep trying to stream 3 times a week. I really like streaming this much a week. It just depends on how things work out with my family, you know what I mean? And since I am using their internet and their house to stream.
Yep.
But yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for listening to this fan fiction and hanging out with us and all the chat you guys have done.
And like I said, be sure to subscribe to Pegasus's channel. She's really awesome.
I try to be. Bella said I got to see the video that got claimed yesterday because I watched it while it was live. So Bella got to see my reactions.
Lucky you. I could not. So
yeah, Todoroki was exhausted after auditioning. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and watching with us, and I hope you all have a good night. Bella, I hope you and Todoroki can talk and have some fun. But yeah, I hope to see all you guys again later. I will be posting a video a day again since I won't have. So I'll be posting a video on Friday too since I won't be able to live stream Friday. So I'll figure that out when I get there. But yeah, guys, I will see all you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, Todoroki, so much for doing this with us. This was a lot of fun.
Of course. It was an awesome, it was an honor to do this with you.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, and like I said, you guys, if you ever want to collab with me and you have appropriate behavior in my streams, hit me up and I would love to collab with you on something. Just make sure you have some good ideas to give me when you hit me up with it, because I suck at coming up with ideas. But yeah, we're going to head it off. We're going to hit it off here tonight. Starlene says goodnight. Bella says goodnight. And I hope...
Everyone.
Yes, indeed. Good night, everyone. Sleep well. And I hope to see all you guys
Take
again
care of yourselves.
in the future. Bye, everyone!
Bye.